was like Sam McKay was like the tail end of Victorious.
Towards the end, that's what I just said though.
Yeah.
No.
So then they were beefing.
Just because you now binging them and everything, don't mean you can tell me something about a show you just discovered exists.
Who, me?
Nah, the youngest kid, youngest
Oh.
boy.
Give him a mic. Let
He
him
was
talk
like,
his shit.
"Yo, Victorious was going on while Carly was running." I was like, "Yeah, I still said like towards the end of it though. Like it's a." Carly ran for a long while before Victorious kicked
Yeah.
off.
I'm surprised iCarly had to run. It did.
Because Miranda Cosgrove was like a kid.
Well, I'm not because it was still the same writing team besides Dan Schneider, who was doing like Drake and Josh and did everything from there. Everything he made was like long lasting products. It was just more or less if those kids burned out or not.
He did Joey
Like,
101 too, didn't he?
Yeah, like it's crazy seeing that Dan Schneider was like as terrible of a person as he is, because he literally built our entire generation at Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that was all him.
I was watching my generation of Nickelodeons was like Clarissa Explains It All and Hey Dude and Salute Your Shorts.
That was all Dan too, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, because that's like the All That era, isn't it?
Yeah.
All that was just like right after.
Okay, I was about, yeah,
That was one of the
All
Fresh
That era
Prince.
and everything. That was Dan owned Nickelodeon's ass at that point.
That was even a little bit before the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air came out.
Yeah.
That was that was before Will Smith even went broke.
Yeah. I think you know what's crazy too about the whole Dan Schneider situation is that it was almost Marlon Wayans that built Nickelodeon low key. I mean, not Marlon. Which one is the one that was in My Wife and Kids? That Damien?
Damon Wayans.
It's Damon. Damon. Yeah, Damon ass was supposed to be like their big producer for a little bit, because at that time I think In Living Color was running, and like that was basically kicking SNL in the ass. And the only reason why SNL was like even surviving at that time in comparison to Living Color is because, well, old white people like SNL.
All people prefer to watch their comedy from white people.
Yeah,
I watched them both. So like actually I didn't know about SNL until in Living Color was off the air actually.
I was watching
what I'm
Mad
saying, 'cause
TV and In Living Color.
the thing about it is that back at that time and everything, them same like conservatives that they be shitting on hard right now is the only reason SNL survived against Living Color or Mad TV.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason to make it survive. The second that they both got out the air, they went over, well, let's flip over and everything act really left. Well, then all the cast that they got was like really left too, the writers and all that shit. But at that time though, they said, perfect example actually. Jim Carrey got turned down in SNL like 4 or 5 times before Living Color.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's got to start.
Yeah, Living Color gave him a start and everything. They told him his like comedy don't appeal to
A white
their
demographic.
mostly American audience.
And now Jim Carrey's a regular on SNL.
Yeah, he shit on them every time he get on there too. It's funny.
Yeah.
He go like, remember when y'all want to hire me?
This man
You know
literally
how
said,
much money y'all lost?
he did say it's like, yeah, black people gave me a shot, so fuck these white people.
Jim Carrey don't play about shit, bro.
Jim
He don't-
Carrey is that. I've always
Jim
loved
Carrey always been that nigga, bro.
Always loved Jim Carrey. It's like, even as a kid, I knew why. I knew there was a reason why.
Jim got to be that one. 'Cause he always thought it was bullshit and everything, but then like just him going through his career and everything that he did, he definitely was just like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me. Where?
I think Jim Carrey has to be responsible for a lot of my more like obnoxious humor. Does that make sense? Because Ace Ventura and shit was like my entire childhood, everybody's childhood.
Dude, all those movies, The Mask, Liar Liar.
All that shit. I fucking love it. Liar Liar is so good. I actually really like Me, Myself, and Irene too.
Yeah, I want to watch that movie again.
I was looking at some clips of it a couple weeks ago. I gotta find this movie. This shit is hella fun.
That movie's hella funny because he raised like 3 little black children.
My dad always laughed at the part when they put that chicken in that cop's ass.
Oh, that is funny. That's hilarious scene.
This chicken out my ass.
He's about to put his foot up her ass, I think.
She's insane right now. That's how she's doing.
That's why I said that's why I said he's about to put his foot up her ass right now.
No, I had to kill a bug that was on the ceiling real quick.
Oh shit.
It was a big one. I must have flew in. We opened up the door at some point.
So what y'all gonna do for Father's Day, or is it a surprise for you?
We are going to celebrate on Saturday instead, and it's gonna be me and my brother-in-law. We're gonna be all celebrating together with their family. We're gonna be grilling and shit, and
Nice.
50-50 chance it might be a water park included. I don't know yet. That's a lot of energy though. Yeah.
Meanwhile, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for Father's Day.
Yeah, what you doing for your dad? You getting them boxing gloves?
You know, I actually did just buy like boxing gloves and a stand. Huh?
Well, can I referee it?
I'm not gonna fight my dad.
Why not?
I'll fight him.
I'll fight.
I'm good at anybody fighting my dad.
I'll fight him.
First off, this man was in MS-13. I don't know. He's gonna do some crazy shit, bro.
Could jump him. I just saw this clip on Instagram.
That's the same difference as me just fighting them. If people feel like they got jumped.
I just saw this clip on Instagram about people playing Call of Duty, and they were like, "Drop the weapons. We're just gonna jump whoever comes up the elevator." They all dropped their weapons and just put up their fist and just beat his ass when he came up.
You know, I bet you'd like Jujutsu Kaisen, Dalen. By the way,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, it's a more recent anime series that's running and everything, but it's supposed to be them like fighting these like demons born from curses and shit like that.
Yeah.
But low key, it just evolved to them jumping people in the most ignorant ways.
My best friendo.
They
that one's been on my list for a while. I'll tell you, every time like one of like the main villain demons pull up and everything, and they're like, "All right, man, let's run the ones." They look like, "We don't do that out here, bro."
Somebody on Quora, what was that called? Quora.com. They said Jujutsu Kaisen is garbage. Not even mediocre, just straight up bad. As someone who has been watching anime for 9 years, I've got to say that JJK had by far the worst.
Like, I wrote that probably only 9 while he talking.
No, they probably only watched like half of the first season because the half of the first season is fairly slow.
What?
It is. It's fairly slow.
The show kicked off with just a bunch of bullshit going on. Like episode 1.
At the first episode, yeah, but after the first episode, it is slightly slow.
The only slow point is when that one dude who got killed, like whose mom got killed by that curse that they were talking to. That's on like 2 or 3 episodes. Other than that, them niggas boxing like the entirety of the show.
Not 3, like 3 through 7.
Like I said, I would say it is a bit overrated. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome, but people are comparing it to the greats in terms of quality. Like HXH, FMAB, Death Note. I feel like fans are too cocky because anime is adapted so well.
I'm gonna say that it action wise shits on a couple of classics. I'm not gonna lie to you because the animation in that bitch is great.
Oh hey, yeah, the action
wise though, it's not.
Action.
Yeah, it's not the like most original or in-depth and everything. I really just like the style and art behind it though. It reminds me of like Samurai Champloo meets Bleach. And if you love either one of those, you'll fucking love Jujutsu Kaisen. But
yeah, it's very close to like
it's not game changing and everything, and it's not even the best out of its generation. Maybe like later in because I heard the manga gets crazy, but like animation wise and the action is where it's at though. Like,
dude, I heard it's gonna have a crossover with My Hero Academia.
Like if you've seen like season 1 of like One Punch Man, like the animation for One Punch, it's very close to that animation. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna say this though to all those My Hero stands at this time that early on adopted My Hero and shot on Black Clover. I know they gotta feel bad right now.
I know because Black Clover
has been shitting on them nonstop lately. And it's so ridiculous. Like it's not even anywhere near the same caliber of show anymore.
I need to get back to watching Black Clover. I left off at episode 9.
It's dead ass up there with like the GOATs now, bro. I'm sorry.
It's so good.
Like, My Hero ain't bad at all. Its fan base is probably the most toxic fucking anime fan base that I've seen in years, though.
Bro, that arc where they were
saying a lot.
The arc where they were picking out the Magic Knights to like be in the squad.
Yeah, to go try to hunt down Licton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Bro,
shit. It's nuttier now though, with them discovering more about the demons and all that shit that Asta's in tune with. Yeah.
Well, yeah, when Asta's arms are built like fucking logs.
Did you just poop? Or was that just a foul ass fart?
It's just but the reason why I bring up that little arc is because there's this one moment where one of their teammates is very close to getting killed by his brother.
And Mike will be able to really hear me. I'm about to turn off my mic for a second, but I'm about to put y'all through my speaker, so I'm gonna still hear y'all.
Okay. And then all the dudes from the Black Bulls that could get there as fast as possible, just like show up.
Talk about when dude brother was about to kill him.
Yeah.
Folero, I think his name is. I forgot.
I forget his name. Yeah, but he's like, let me tell you how strong this guy is. He's the vice captain of the Golden Dawn, or Golden something. So like he's the second strongest from his team. So he's pretty much like up there. And all three of them show up at his neck in like seconds. It's such a good scene. I gotta look the scene up.
They was definitely about to jump the fuck out of boy right there, though.
Oh yeah, they were. Finral is the brother that was about to die.
I need to check out that show, man. It's been on my list for a little bit now.
How far did you get before I spoil anything?
I don't mind spoilers.
Well, I thought he just asked what happened to the brother that they're about to fuck out of.
I've watched it all completely.
The brother was possessed though.
I'm gonna try to find the scene right now so I can share it with y'all. But goddamn, that scene is ridiculous.
Nah. What's ridiculous is that fight between Yuno and that one captain.
Oh yeah, that's a good scene. All right, I found the scene. I found it. I think this is it. I'm gonna share the screen right now.
Damn. Fucking airboat. Might be distracted because it's the fourth quarter, by the way.
Man, the way they just all came up. The moment he even attempted to do anything to Finral, they just all pulled up right there. That was such a good scene, like watching it. Oh, another good scene is this one. Yami and Asta fighting together. I know you saw that like in the first season of Black Clover where they fight together, but like in this one, Yami is pretty much damn near busted comparably to everybody. And like him and Yami are pretty much like on equal ground at this point. Well, not equal ground. Like Asta is barely able to keep up, but like it was such a good fight. They were fighting against this one guy, that had a demon. I don't know if Brian saw that. Since he muted himself. But like, yeah, there's a lot of good scenes.
Which fight with Yami and Asta?
Versus the dude that had the demon. Like he's the number one guy.
Oh, the King of the Diamond people?
Yeah, the Spade Kingdom.
Yeah, Spades. What the fuck he is?
Yeah. Like Yami.
I didn't see the animation of it, but I read that point.
Bro, the animation is so good. Like just Yami and Asta working together was fucking amazing.
Are you sharing your screen? You should go ahead and share that time. And hold up. Actually, I got it. Don't worry about it. Hold a second. Hold on a second.
Damn, this turned into an anime discussion.
Why just make it that? Might as well just have a show.
I mean, I could start recording and we can just make it an anime discussion. But he already has the name as Women of Hip Hop, though.
I can change it in post.
Okay, cool.
Hold on a second.
I have my jabs here and there, like I usually do.
Are we live and recording right now?
I'm recording. Tony's
on Timon's, but not on mine. We're just gonna make since we're just talking about anime, we're gonna make this an anime discussion.
I'm gonna try to see because Nick didn't truly respond in that chat too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to see if I can reach him and see if he might want to do that because I think he'd actually be
more into an anime discussion.
Not an anime discussion, but the hip hop one. I mean,
oh,
the anime one he'll definitely be in for and everything though in general, but I think he definitely would have some insight that not even like pop up in my mind that I think would be good for.
All right. We'll wait for his response and then we'll decide if we do hip hop or anime. Okay. How's that?
He definitely will respond today. It's too late. He ain't respond yet. He ain't responding.
He's on. He's online right now.
If he ain't respond, he ain't gonna respond. I'm letting you know right now. There's a bitch trying to reach him.
I bet.
Oh, I know. I was leaving Munster, Indiana one day, and I was all like, "Yo, man, like, how far away do you live from Munster?" He's like, "Dude, like maybe like 30 minutes." He's all like, "Dude, you can I swing by?" And then like by the time he got back to me, dude, I was already like halfway home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He just got a lot going on. He's trying to keep himself busy, but sometimes end up resulting in some people getting shut out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just gotta let him be him for a little bit and help him get his mind right. Just be there when he need it. But yeah, he didn't went through a lot. Let me see 1 second. Oh. Which nigga jump should I put on? Okay, so here go the thing too though. Wait. Now you said it's only early on. Gojo bodying that one dude was really early.
Yeah.
Them jumping the shit out of Moshido was really early, or Mojito.
I watched it up until episode 7. I'm probably gonna like wait till like season 3 is out.
Cause it's like 26 episodes. Like if you said you're like, so you ain't even at the halfway point.
I know. I've seen clips though, and the clips are just like the baddest moments, like the most awesome moments in the show.
Hold on a second, I'm sharing it.
Goddamn.
Okay. Let me get her to cooperate a little bit because she on one right now.
Damn, I don't hear any audio. Oh, what the fuck? I was just the heck wrong. Like I didn't know what I was looking at. It was like somebody was getting eaten out on the side of the wall. And it wasn't Batman.
Oh, I remember this scene.
Dalen, look at how they jumped this nigga.
They jumped the fuck out of this man. Look at that.
I'll just go back to that clip. Like when they jumping dude in the park. And he was like, fight back.
Beating dude ass.
Oh damn!
That's like one of like the demon curse dudes who could like grow random body parts and shit like that to a degree.
What's funny is they still weren't even using their actual powers yet. They were just fucking beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, they was just jumping the fuck out, dude.
They have powers and they weren't even using them.
They was just smacking that nigga loose.
That is scary as fuck.
Damn, he took off his glasses. You know shit's about to get real.
Anytime somebody takes off their glasses, shit's going down.
Mm-hmm. Or like their glasses shine from the sun.
Oh yeah,
there's that gleam.
Yeah. And then they like readjust it, like they just they use their finger to readjust their glasses real quick.
Dude, I'm looking at these NBA playoffs, and some of these stadiums are full, like packed. What do you think about that? Like just a full stadium.
What?
No, I'm saying I'm looking at the NBA playoffs. Some of these stadiums are like packed with people in the stands and shit.
I think the craziest fight in this was when they jumped that one dude where they like clapped and switched places. Him and Itadori.
Oh
Him
yeah, I
and,
remember that scene.
what was dude's name?
I forget his name, but like, goddamn.
I feel like it is. But like, this the entirety of their show though is just them straight squabbing on people.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got this one OPS teacher.
Oh, yeah.
This was early as
Gojo?
hell on. Yeah.
Oh man,
This man literally says,
Can we talk
"Don't
about how
worry."
this nigga catch a car in this one? I'm watching it. I don't care what nobody say.
Dude,
The Fast Nine.
we're big fans of the Fast Furious franchise in here, so like,
Okay.
I don't know about big
I don't-
fans.
I don't give a shit. I'm a big fan. I don't give a shit.
yeah.
Well, not me. I'm
Well,
cool with
Fast
it,
It's
but like,
just
I'm not a
legend
big fan.
Full of cars. It's just it gets more and more ridiculous and just unbelievable. And it's
Yeah, they're going to space, dude. They're going to space in this one.
They're gonna join the fucking legends. That's what it is. That's
See, this is also really early on though.
Yeah. Can we talk about how Gojo just tells Itadori, "Don't worry, if that demon consumes you, I'm strong enough to kill him."
Basically.
This man is ridiculous, man.
What do you think about this week's Loki?
I might be seeing Fast 9 on Saturday.
Well, what y'all think about Loki this week?
Loki was great.
This man literally said, "Is you done or is you finished?"
He didn't need to hold dude this hard.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Nigga, you literally can't touch me, bro."
Yeah, I need to check this out.
Yeah. The fights are really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's like the closest thing to Madhouse.
I don't know. Madhouse Studios fucking shits on like everybody.
I think this is Mappa. I don't think this is Madhouse.
It's not.
Yeah, and Mappa been getting that Madhouse head.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. Mappa did the last season of Attack on Titan just now. They did this one, I believe. They've been kind of just. They did Yasuke. Yasuke was a terrible fucking anime, but the animation in that bitch was
It looked beautiful.
A1.
And then
Especially
Flying
from the
Lotus
American
did
anime.
the. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Flying Lotus doing the music.
Yep. There's another thing. You know, Kyoto Studios would have been on Madhouse ass if it weren't for what happened in 2019. That's when everybody fell in love.
Dude, Tony, did you see that latest One Piece episode?
No, but I've read it already.
I know you read it, but like, dude, the fight with Law, Luffy, and what's the other dude's name?
Kid.
How do you
Like-
forget about Kid?
because he's really not that great.
Nick, bitch.
Are you kidding me?
How dare you come at my nigga Punk Kid like that, bro?
But dude, that fight with them versus all the Kaido's goons and shit, dude, it was insane.
How dare you say that kid's not important? He's
I
literally.
love Kid, nigga. What's wrong with you?
I didn't say he's not important. I just
That's literally what you said.
You literally say he's not that important, nigga. That's what came out.
He's not that great.
No, you said he's not that important.
It don't even matter. Either way, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
He's supposed to be the top 3 of that generation.
I don't know about that much now. He definitely hates top 3.
No. Like literally, Oda they gave him the highest bounty of the worst generation. He was supposed to be the top 3.
Yeah, he's the most annoying of the worst generation, but I don't think he's the top 3 because I think Law and Luffy would drag him easy 1-on-1.
Oh yeah, easy. That's why he'd be below them.
Yeah, I also think that Drake would give him the run for his money too.
X Drake, hell yeah.
I don't know about Drake.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think Kid could even take Zoro alone. I love Kid, but I don't think he can even take Zoro alone, bro.
Bro, I don't even think Drake could take Zoro. I feel like Kid would be even with Zoro.
No, I'm saying though, like Drake can't take Zoro. Nigga, Drake scared of that nigga.
Zoro already beat Drake's ass. Right now, Sanji beat Drake's ass.
Yeah. Drake scared of them niggas, bro. He was like, "Hey, let me on your side, bro."
He was like, "You remember Kobe?
I know they wildin' though, and I don't like Kaido that much. Let me on your side, bro." But shit, Kid can barely beat Jack.
That is true. I'm not.
That being said, I ain't sleeping on Jack though, or
King or Queen.
What's dude name? The big cat and the big dog, because they're apparently OP.
Oh, Neko Momoshi and fuck, I forgot the Darkstorm.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like as strong as Rayleigh.
Yeah, I'm just
they busted on their own right too.
I'm
gonna tell you right now,
they busted in their own right.
That's a cap. I'm gonna tell you right now.
To be the strongest Rayleigh?
Yeah, that's a cap.
100%. Because I can definitely.
No, bro, I'm reading current. You stopped reading current. I'm telling you.
What do you mean?
Then you know they're not.
They all got wiped out by Kaido, but they're supposed to be strong as Rayleigh, though.
They're not. Though.
Rayleigh ass old as shit too.
Well, are you talking about like current Rayleigh or prime Rayleigh?
Even in their prime, yeah.
No, they're not Rayleigh level.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. Like prime Rayleigh, not even a chance. Current Rayleigh, I'll give you that.
Current Rayleigh and them are supposed to be about the same level.
Okay, well, I'll give you that.
And currently, they're supposed to be about the same level as Rayleigh. But even when they were all on the ship together, they were all sitting about the same strength level. Rayleigh wasn't.
Oda even said Oda said that the only one close to Rayleigh was Scopper.
Oda did not say that.
Yeah, he said it in the SBS.
Rayleigh wasn't even the third strongest nigga on his own boat.
He was the top 3. Him and
he
Scopper.
was Roger's second.
Yeah,
and he wasn't even the third strongest nigga on his own boat. And he was Roger's second.
It was him, Roger, and Scopper that were the top 3.
Who else was on that boat that's definitely went past him in his prime? Shanks was on that boat, and Shanks is definitely past Rayleigh in his top prime.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
A lot.
That's a given.
I'm pretty sure they said that Oda, Nekomamushi, and what's his name were supposed to be about that same level. But
I don't
actually no. Odin's definitely no. Odin was stronger than Rayleigh. Actually, that was a lot too. My bad.
Yeah, Odin for sure. Odin for sure. After he left that boat, he was definitely stronger than Rayleigh.
Odin was stronger than Rayleigh because he was supposed to be on par with Whitebeard and Roger and everything. Not exactly.
Like he's like right below them.
A little bit stronger than him, but he definitely was strong enough to like box with them and everything.
Yeah.
Hell, if Kaido didn't pull the bullshit that he was pulling at that time and like basically focused on somewhere else, Kaido actually just admitted that himself too. He said Odin would have killed his ass.
Yeah, Odin was smacking him. Yeah. Odin was smacking him hard.
He was like, if I didn't do no underhanded shit, Odin was gonna murk me, nigga. Like,
yep. That's a fact. That
was after starving Odin for I don't know how long and treating him like shit.
Odin was making fun of his ass too. Yeah. Like after he said that shit.
if Kaido didn't hold them folk hostage and everything and do the bullshit that he did, Odin would have clapped that nigga.
Odin
And,
was still
hell yeah.
talking shit while he was burning in that fucking oil drum.
yeah. And Kaido said that several times over too. He was like, "Yeah, that nigga would have whacked me, bro."
Yeah, they said if you didn't have a heart like Roger and Whitebeard, you would have killed my ass already.
Yeah, he was like, he would have whacked me, bro. He would have whacked the fuck out of me, bro. He just said that he was. He just laid Luffy ass out, and he was just like, "Yeah, Luffy ass probably would have whacked me eventually too if he had a few more."
Yeah, you know what? Let's just make this an anime episode. We're talking so much anime right now.
You talking bullshit? You ain't talking anime about.
I ain't talking bullshit. I'm talking from like what Odin said. I'm talking about what Oda said in the SBS.
Odin said himself that Nekomamushi and them like were all on Rayleigh level though.
But I'm talking about what Oda said.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Oda, Ichiro Oda.
Yeah, right? In the SBS. I'm talking about what he said in the SBS.
And okay, what he said at that time was before he introduced Nekomamushi and Iyashiro. And since then, he's basically said that like everybody that was on that boat with Roger was pretty much the same level except for Odin and Roger. That's what he said.
All right.
It was a pretty even match boat, and everybody was like the best of the best of the best of the best.
Well, like the ship was definitely evened out.
Because people were afraid that like his boat was gonna be like the next fucking what was the name of that group that Roger was on before that had Kaido and Whitebeard on it.
Roger wasn't on that ship.
I mean, my bad, not that team.
Big Mom Kaido and
Big Mom Kaido and Whitebeard were on.
That was
Riot Rocks, some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, Rocks Zebek.
Yeah.
They were the Rocks Pirates.
My bad. Roger had a rivalry with that group.
Yeah. You know, hold on. Let me start.
They were basically afraid that like his group was going to turn into the next one of those, though.
Let me start recording on my end. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Super Talks. Today we're going to be having an anime discussion episode. We kind of already started a One Piece discussion about the current Wano arc. So just to give you guys a heads up, there is going to be some spoilers on a whole bunch of shows. With us today we have
he will eventually. We have my co-host with me, Jake.
What's going on? Just so you know, I am watching the NBA playoffs, so I might be distracted here.
All right. We also have our special guests, Timon and Brian.
Hi.
Yo.
All right. So back to the discussion about the crews, the Rogers crew.
So,
they were an evened out crew because they even said that Shanks's crew is the closest to Rogers right now because it's so evened out. It's a balanced crew.
Yeah. And like I think,
and that's why Whitebeard was they said Whitebeard was put below Roger because his crew wasn't as balanced.
That's also why Whitebeard didn't want to take Odin in too, though, because he was like, well, I was in a crew with too many like people that were like pretty much OP and even, and everybody wanted to play the leader, and I don't believe that you would submit to me, and that's why he was like so against it and everything. He's like, I can't have a nigga stronger than me, like with me. Yes, that was Whitebeard whole fucking stitch and everything, and then Roger was like, come on, nigga, let's go.
Roger sunned his ass too, like hard as fuck.
Well, Roger was kind of that boy though. Like
he was.
Yeah. And like now that they're showing more and more of it, well, you already knew Roger had to be kind of OP to survive Garp. Because Garp still might be one of the scariest niggas in One Piece right now.
Yeah, Garp just like every time he was like run the ones real fast.
Like Sengoku was like, I gotta go into Buddha form to stop him from like killing everybody because his grandson died in front of him, and even he holding himself back too right now at the same time. I'm letting you know, if Sengoku would have let go of him, Akainu would have been dead.
Oh hell yeah!
Akainu ass would have been all over that island.
Marineford would not exist. Marineford would have been even more trash than what Whitebeard left it as.
Because now that you know that Garp is just a sheer hockey user, but like now we're starting to see what pure hockey users can do, like damage wise, especially like with the Roger and Odin flashbacks, and just knowing that Garp shot on them.
It just makes Devil Fruit users look like garbage.
Just knowing that Garp is still stronger than Shanks right now, and Shanks supposed to be stronger than what they were showing. Shit,
Yeah.
I think it's
Like
scary, bro.
when I saw Garp, like I know this like throwback, and it's probably like there's not even like relevant now, but when they had Garp just like launching cannonballs with his arms, just like knocking ships down left and right, I was like, yeah, dude, nobody's touching
The
him.
fact that everyone was like, "Damn, this is stronger than an actual fucking cannon."
When they had this nigga bomb islands with his bare hands, I was like, scary, bro.
Oh, did you hear the theory about Shanks and Kaido during Marineford?
What's the theory?
That the way he stopped Kaido was he told Kaido is like, "Hey, don't join this war. Luffy might be the next Joe Boy," and that made Kaido excited to see him later on.
I thought that was what happened. I thought he
we
like
don't know.
basically like I thought they had like a little scuffle or some shit, and he told him something about Luffy that made him like really hype. Because I thought basically Kaido just confirmed it after like smacking the dog fuck out of Luffy.
No, he did it. Well, like he.
Luffy go like
This is where
the
the theory came out was because Kaido literally said, "You're not Joy Boy."
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they had already said something like that though about like.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
I wish they did. That would make a lot more sense.
The real question is though, is Shanks a snitch though?
He is. We already know he is.
Head, bro.
This man goes to marry Joa whenever the fuck he wants.
Yo, he's working for the Fed, bro. He out there working for the world government, bro.
When I saw,
nigga, I'll tell you.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh shit!" Marineford makes a lot more sense. Why
he was able to shut everything down?
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, that and Shanks is apparently busted.
He is.
Because all the other emperors, the low key, have been acting scared of him once they found out, like, hey, Luffy, the little kid you fuck with. And like, if you ain't peep, low key, they all like had to double check with like him or somebody of his team. Like, is it cool if we beat this kid ass? He's like, he's on his own journey. I can't protect him. He's like, bet I'm killing this little nigga. And it's like, did y'all have to ask for permission? Is that what y'all just did? Basically.
And also, his Conqueror's hockey is strong enough to fuck with like break boats.
Yeah, he's starting to flex how hard like Conqueror's hockey is supposed to be. Apparently, yeah.
That was even like,
oh, you telling me we've been clashing with Conqueror's hockey this whole time?
God damn. It was like, I wish they would show a flashback between him and what's his name?
Actually,
the stronger swordsman.
Mihawk.
Yeah, Mihawk. I want to see the flashback of like Shanks with both arms.
Yeah, I kind of believe he go baby that nigga. The real question is though, is how come y'all don't got One Piece Pirate Warriors when I think it's on sale? It might not be on sale right now.
I'm broke as fuck.
I know you are, nigga. That's why I mentioned it being on sale.
But I'm so broke I can't even afford the sale.
Real question is, if you so broke and everything, how come y'all not getting Game Pass then?
Because I'm too broke to afford Game Pass.
Because Xbox low key flex a little bit during E3. Like,
damn, I forgot about E3.
E3 this year was kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you in general, but they kind of stunted on people. And the only people that's gonna be mad and say that they didn't stunt is people who don't like Sony ponies, like them people. They kind of they stunted this past E3 because what they basically did was they just flexed their money and said everything on Game Pass now, nigga. PC and Xbox, nigga. Like, it was just kind of ridiculous. And then after a bunch of games,
Among Us has updates.
Oh,
yeah. Among Us does have updates.
Hold on now.
Wait, One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 is like literally $60.
Well, it came out not too long ago. I thought it went on sale, but I guess we'll sell over with.
You a fucking lie.
It only came out this past year.
You a fucking lie.
I mean, hold on a second. When did this one drop? Yeah, March 26th of 2020. It's not old.
Oh wait, the update's not $4.99. They just have an update. Okay. Oh yeah, there's just
That
the update.
update $4.99, bro. The real question is there Ninja Turtle packs going on in Brawlhalla?
What?
Are there what?
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja
Oh
Turtles pack going on in Brawlhalla right now, bro.
They got the Ninja Turtle pack. Damn, I kind of want that.
Hold on, what is this? I'm cracking open Brawlhalla right now. I don't know what's going on, but I want
Dude,
to.
I'm gonna open it up too because now I'm curious.
I'm about to find this shit out
Let me know what y'all find out.
because I want to know how they. Okay, so here's my question: is what are they gonna do about Mikey's nunchucks?
They'll give him nunchucks and a grappling hook, probably. I don't know.
Like, I mean, like, what weapon is gonna imitate his nunchucks?
Oh yeah,
the sai is probably what they're gonna use as an
yeah, I would
imitation.
say the blades, but that's Raphael. I don't know.
No, but they'll just make him look like nunchucks. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I haven't been reading the last Ronin. I need to, but what happened to nunchucks?
The last Ronin, he just uses all the weapons.
yeah. Last Ronin, he has everybody's weapons.
The last one.
He just beat everybody else with everything. Is the last Ronin Mikey?
Yeah.
Then that makes sense because Mikey's actually the most skilled out of all the turtles.
Yeah, so
Like by a lot.
Dude, Mikey could go Ultra Instinct, dude. Like,
well,
they've done a bunch of comics and everything though. Like basically, they go like, okay, then let's put down the weapons and spar. Every time they do that, Mikey beat all their ass.
Let me get ID.
Well, yeah, like they just think like because Mikey plays around too much that he don't.
I need to start reading this. Let me get the IDW.
Like, Mikey kind of that nigga, bro.
that's it right there.
I can straight up TMNT. Okay.
It's always the ones that like that play around too much that are always the most dangerous. See, look, they have. I think they are doing it like the side. They just actually giving it the function of nunchucks.
Who's Val? Val is the. Because that's who he goes over. Like Donatello and Leonardo's are low key. Just a sword aside. Like Donatello is Jiro. Raphael is Ragnar. I don't know who the fuck Ragnar is.
Well, Donatello would be the person with like a spear, right?
I don't know. Let's go ahead and make a room.
Well, we still gotta talk.
I just want to see something. I'm pretty sure Val is. Yeah, okay, so that's the sword that he got.
Yeah, but this series right here is completely fantastic.
What series?
What series are you talking about?
I'm holding it up on my camera.
Oh, The Last Ronin.
Okay, so what exactly happened to everybody else? Like, how did they die?
You're slowly finding out, and throughout each issue.
Oh, that's fucked up. Did Shredder actually get to them, or did they like?
Shredder doesn't exist, dude. It's all about Karai's son is the new Shredder, basically.
Oh,
so Shredder does exist.
But he's not Shredder. He's just the leader of the Foot Clan.
Oh, so he doesn't call himself Shredder.
No, he's got Shredder's helmet, like fucking what's his name, Kylo Ren with Darth Vader's helmet. He just got that
shit. Just sitting there praising it. Hello, grandfather.
Wait, so is this like a different universe? Like, what happened to him?
Yeah, it's an off-street universe. I know that much. And well, as he just stated though, them niggas all dead, and as they dead, they explaining more how Mikey's the only one that survived apparently.
Yeah.
And how he just that nigga.
He's all like April O'Neil's asking him, was like, April's got a daughter too named after Casey Jones.
Oh,
because they got married. They were gonna get married. Like they were gonna have this big ass dinner party, to announce their engagement and shit. But then the turtles come running in with an injured ass Splinter, all like, clear the table. There's like all this food on the table. They just knock all the food off the table. Like they throw Splinter on there. Like he needs help.
Oh, so they run out there and ruin the wedding, low key, or the engagement party?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Splinter was dying though.
Yeah.
So how Splinter gets stretched?
Shoot, let me look. Let me look. I don't remember this shit comes out like just randomly. So I know it's an issue 2.
She's being really difficult right now. There you go.
What are you trying to find?
Why Splinter was all fucked up. I'm pretty sure it was an issue 2.
It was the Foot Clan. They fucked him up.
They jumped in there, caught him in the alley slip.
Yep. They were like, "You dirty rat! You dirty rat!
You dirty rat! You killed my brother." Here's a good scene with Karai's son and Karai in cryogenic chamber and shit.
I want to point out how OP Shredder might actually be though, because the Ninja Turtles are basically like 4 Captain Americas walking around New York jumping niggas. Which is
But somehow Batman beat all of them.
What?
I mean, to be fair, Batman does fight people way stronger than Captain America.
Okay, straight up 1-on-1 Cap versus Batman though.
Okay, Batman beating the shit out of Cap, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, Daredevil versus Batman.
Daredevil might beat the shit out of Batman.
Yeah.
He's beat Cap's ass plenty of times.
He's low key embarrassed a lot of people, low key, and like some people actually find Phil in his shoes because he keep disappearing and everybody else got to take over Hell's Kitchen. Some people actually find Phil in his shoes kind of weirdly like harder than they thought it was gonna be.
I actually just ordered got the Black Panther run when he
when he was filling in for him. See, and even he was just like, "Damn, this nigga do this every day."
I never.
So I just reread what happened.
Like, I can do this, but damn.
Yeah, like Moon Knight filled in for him, and he was like, "Hey, I'm kind of tired, bro."
Shang-Chi filled in for him too.
Frank was like, "I'm definitely killing all these niggas that I run into whenever he." He was just like, "I'm not pulling up with the same shit that this."
I keep thinking about Frank Castle in Gotham and how pissed off he would be. He'd probably shoot Bruce's ass too for letting him.
I guarantee you, Frank Castle will just straight up become a full-on terrorist in Gotham.
Yeah,
they kind of label him one in Marvel and everything. He dead ass would just nuke Gotham, bro.
He was shoot Batman too for letting it get that bad.
He definitely would kill Batman too.
So I just reread what happened. Basically, all the turtles and everyone, they just happened to come out of the sewers, and then the Jujutsu Kaisen got pulled on them by the Foot Clan. They just got ambushed and jumped hard.
I told you.
Their business and everything.
The Foot Clan did it. They jumped his ass. I was right. Well, I didn't even read it, and I knew it.
They're like, who the fuck ambushed you? They're like, the Foot bastards.
My niggas finally got you. All these years.
They were tired of his ass. Just
honestly,
keep
after a certain point, I wouldn't even like sign up to join the Foot Clan. They have been getting your ass beat by 4 turtles for decades. Why would you sign up for that ass whooping? I mean, to be fair though, when like the show's running like its regular continuity, nobody knows that the turtles are actually a thing, except for the people that are already in the Foot Clan and got their head knocked in by them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
like
newbies.
I'm not.
Imagine your first day and you fucking
by a green dude. Like I'm not.
The newbies
Imagine
got
your first day.
cigarettes and arcade games in a skate park, though.
Right. Yeah. I'm not about to tell none of the new recruits I got whooped by some 6'8" green turtle with no pants on.
Yeah. Imagine your first day and you see a turtle
screaming surfer lingo at me in the middle of New York.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga, dude. Totally radical. Ride the wave. Nigga, what wave? We in New York. So Hudson Bay, man, what are you doing?
Low key, they did feel like some LA motherfuckers though.
They were so displaced. I think that's what made them great.
Yeah. Like when like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movies, like the first one, the one with like Vanilla Ice.
That's the second.
That's the second one.
That's the second one. Is it the second one?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't even remember.
Don't question me. It's the second.
With Razor,
bro,
and that's the other one.
Yeah.
If they didn't show like the New York scenery, I would have thought they were in LA.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
I like that scene in it's in the comic book Batman Ninja Turtles where like Batman's like, this is where my parents were killed. Raphael's just like, cow, a bummer.
That might be the funniest shit I heard. That's funnier than Batman immediately getting jumped by the Power Rangers when they pulled up. I think he was there for like 2 minutes. He was like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "Why you asking me? Is it because I'm black?" He was like, "I didn't know you were black under the suit. And I just look now it's awkward." They just started sticking him. It was it. They started rocking this thing. It was like this old nigga in a gimp suit racist beat his ass. He is that.
Did any of you guys read Ninja Turtles Power Rangers?
Yes.
Dude.
Them getting suits was the most busted shit that should have never.
And they had a Megazord.
Are you kidding? They're already like the suits give you Captain America power. Imagine like getting that shit doubled.
No. Now in the Boom comics, first off, when they were jumping Batman, they should have killed him. He should
have died.
No, they are way worse than Captain America level with them suits in the comic books. Like I think I had shared the panels in CBSM and everything. They're all Hulk level, bro. Easy.
God damn.
They would jump the fuck out of the Hulk, bro. Them niggas
bro, what was that? Which one was that? Was that Ninja Storm? I think, or no, SPD with the green one. He just picked up a fucking car and walked it over like it was nothing.
Dog, like when I tell you, hold on, I'm about to find.
Yeah, that's 2 tons. That's Captain America.
He did that shit out of his suit.
No.
He did that shit out of his suit though.
That was out of the suit, bro. They
that's Ninja Storm, isn't it?
No, that was Bridge. That was Bridge from SPD.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
That's what they gave him, like mutant powers in SPD though.
I'm about to show you some shit, bro. Because
all of them has some sort of power. I think Bridge could read auras or some shit.
They get dumb powers when they put these suits on, bro. Like they get.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, they can run at the speed of sound at least.
If you can get past like the obvious, the campiness.
Oh yeah, the White Ranger in SPD, he could control, like he could like stop time.
He's from the further future though.
Yeah. But like, come on, that's a lot. That's a dangerous power.
If you can get past like the campiness of Power Rangers and just think about it, yeah,
bro, they're OP.
I think that's what they were trying to do with the movie.
Get past like the cheesy shit and realize what they can actually do. Because it looks silly because it's for like little kids, but you know, it's like looking at cartoons. If you think about it,
I think the best example of that, and I think you would love it, is just the Kamen Rider series in Japan. If you go on Amazon,
Kamen Rider's so good.
Yeah, there's one right now on Amazon called Amazon Riders. I know they immediately bought the rights to put the fucking one that had Amazon in the name on Amazon. But
Amazon.
It's good as shit though. It's a remake of like one of the older Kamen Rider series and everything. But
man, what I'm surprised, what I learned about is how all this shit started from Japan doing like their own little Spider-Man show.
Bro. Okay, I'm about to share my screen real quick to show you how busted the Rangers are and how they would fold Captain America.
Wait, did you guys know that? Did you guys know that though?
What
Super?
Yeah, like Super Sentai and all that shit started from Spider-Man, from the Japanese Spider-Man show.
Yeah,
that shit was ridiculous.
My bad, bro. Hold on a second. Do you see this shit? Look at that fucking boulder he's.
Hold on.
I can't see. Oh, there we go. Oh shit! Damn.
They was on straight bullshit. Look at how small she is compared to that. She ran to like catch that.
God damn. And pull up that bridge though.
It's like 5 Spider-Mans.
He pulled up that bridge clip when he walked that car out of the suit.
Like nigga. Okay, hold up a second. You said
I don't know if they'll have it though.
You said bridge picks up car.
SPD though. It's so obscure. I don't know if they'll have it. We'll see. I don't know. Because he was explaining some shit about that plant lady.
I forgot about him. I love him. He stayed low key. I think that's why I kind of forgot about him.
Because,
oh boy, was
I didn't see that series.
Wait, he became the Red Ranger at one point?
No, this is just.
I think like
actually,
cross
yeah,
screen. He's off
yeah,
screen because like they did some crossover in a later series, and he
Oh,
came back. He was a Red Ranger because
yeah. Basically, what it's
Sky
like.
got promoted. Because Sky was
I
Red
remember
Ranger after
him. I remember when
because
he became the Blue Ranger.
Jack was Red Ranger, even
Mhm.
though he should have been because that was hella fucked up. But Sky was a douchebag, so whatever.
Yeah, I never
But then,
saw that series.
Sky got promoted when Jack left.
Yeah. Did you like Time Force?
Time Force is good.
Yeah, because no, what I'm saying to him though is that SPD is a direct sequel to Time Force.
Yeah, because Sky's
Yeah,
dad was
yeah,
Time Force, I
yeah.
think, right?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
one, the last one I saw was the space one that had the live action Ninja Turtles in it.
I forgot that he was in Shattered Grid too, and he literally only existed to knock somebody's chin off.
Before knowing that SPD was part of Time Force, I legit thought that Scott was just the biggest douche ever. And then you get his backstory and you realize it's part of Time Force, and I'm like, I get why he's mad.
I don't think I can find that clip. Not easily. We might have
Yeah,
to
it's
actually
really,
track
it's
down the
really
actual
obscure. Don't
episode.
worry about it.
Oh wait, there you go. He in suit
Yeah.
though.
Oh, he was in the suit, but still,
He in suit.
So they're basically like 5 to 8 Spider-Mans.
Yeah, I would definitely compare them to just a bunch of like Spider-Man jumping niggas because they're way stronger than they seem to be, and they like pull their punches. And that's even with them outside the suit. Like outside the suit, they're definitely Captain America at least.
Oh,
But
yeah.
like when they get in them bitches, them niggas something else. they reckless. And depending on which series it is, too, some of them might be stronger than others. Which, as the Boom comics explained and everything, they're not all on the same level. Like Mighty Morphin, them definitely just brute strength. Everything
Mhm.
about them. There's nothing truly like super psionic or anything like super special about them. They just all dirt people, and that makes sense because they just a bunch of wild niggas that like to jump folks.
Then in Ninja Storm, the Green Ranger was like the most strongest out of all of them.
is there
Yeah,
Green
actually,
Ranger?
okay, so remember Cam from Ninja Storm, the Green Ranger?
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the main people in the off branching series. Hold on a sec. I think it's Beyond the Grid. And it's like it's a ragtag team of like people that got displaced with the whole Lord Draken situation and everything. And it's actually really good for a while. I think they got Old Boy who was Cam. Um, they got. Do you guys remember who the Magna Defender was in Lost Galaxy? Like the. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna pull up who all in it, and y'all gonna remember each and every one of them niggas as y'all see them, except for Ranger Hunter Kim.
Also, us talking about Power Rangers is still technically considered anime.
Yes, it is. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here go the team right. This
It's
team is so
Japanese.
busted. I'm about to pull.
I mean, the original Mighty Morphin was literally just voiceovers
If
for half the show.
any nigga pull up on me with this lineup, I'm done with it.
I can't see what you're showing. Oh, never mind. It's up there.
Yeah. So
Oh shit! Damn. Oh, that's
here they go right here. So it's Ranger Hunter Kimberly who was like working with Draken at the time. This dude is Jekyll, I believe his name is, but he's supposed to be like the extra Ranger for Dino Charge, which is like 30 of them niggas up in that. But he was supposed to be like he's a planet buster on his own. Actually, like that's his story. He was from like one alien planet and everything. The crystal that gave him his Power Rangers powers kind of made him like a little bit corrupted and evil, and like he kind of fight to control it, and he accidentally blew up his own planet. That nigga
How
alone.
the fuck do you accidentally blow up a planet?
Ask Zordon, he did it too.
Well, I ain't never trust Zordon.
I don't remember if this is the black girl from Zeo that like filled in later after Trini. And I can't never find it.
It probably is. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. That's Aisha. Then they got my boy fucking Zane from space.
I was literally about to say they got one person from Space Force, but at least it's not the Black Ranger. Because
that's Andros. Andros is the red one from space. My fault. And then they got old boy from Lost Galaxy's older brother, Mike. Ooh,
At
and
least they don't got the
you like
Black
that
Ranger
extra
from
ranger.
space, because the Black Ranger from space is just ridiculous.
The Black Ranger from space, he ain't got shit on Magna Defender though, bro. Look at this nigga suit for one.
I know, but
He's
like
swaggy.
in space, the Black Ranger was the hardest one out of all of them.
Hold on. And then they later get like these new suits that are kind of like weird and like off branching of their regular suits. These shits. And they just go
Ooh.
jump niggas in an alternate dimension. It's crazy.
Those are actually some nice suits.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like kind of makeshift ish looking stylish. Because this girl right here, the purple one named Solar, she okay, so they get displaced in a whole nother time and universe and everything. That's kind of like a weird void between all the regular Power Rangers univoice. Anyway, so it's like this little void between all the regular Power Rangers universes and shit like that, or like a weird flip side to them. I guess something like Dark Knight Metal, how you have like the opposite of like the regular universes between all the multiverses and shit like that, and like how it's like the dark verse of that version of the verse. I don't know if y'all read it though, y'all know what I'm talking about. Something similar to that, but over there though, that universe is cut off from the grid, which is how all the Power Rangers from all the multiverses pull their powers, like the Speed Force type shit. But she has this weird like little physical piece of the grid that they don't know how the fuck she got a physical piece of it, but she's basically carrying it, and they're being hunted by like some space pirate dude that kind of wants it. And so when their powers run off because they're cut out from it, she basically feeds them powers, and that's how their suits look like that. It's really good though. I didn't finish it, but it's really good.
That sounds really good. I haven't even read that. That looks nice.
You gotta read up to it though, because Lord Draken shit is crazy.
put this team up. You said some of them are Planet Busters.
Yeah.
Okay, so put this team up against the
Jackal, the blue dude, Planet Buster, bro.
Put them up against the Ultimates. That's Blue Marvel,
like Blue Marvel and them like that. Marvel, I don't know. I don't know who's taking that one.
You got Blue Marvel, Carol, Monica, Panther, and American Chavez.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that it would normally be a tie because their output of power is about the same so far as what you saw. But the problem with the Ultimates versus them is that almost everybody in the Ultimates got unlimited power. Versus they will run out at some point because they're cut off from the grid with this team. If you brought them into the regular universe, though, I'll say that they maxed them niggas. if you brought them into a universe where like Draken didn't fuck up the grid.
Wait, that means that they don't even have Megazords.
Yeah, if you bring them into a no, they don't. That's the thing too, because they're cut off from the grid. See, I just realized. So yeah, they only got like a couple of them that they were in when like they end up getting cut off into that universe, trying to like run from Draken. But I'm gonna say like if they were like in a place where they had full access to the grid, like nonstop and everything, I ain't gonna say that they'd max it, but they hold their own and everything.
All right, so what's
Jekyll and Magna would definitely hold up.
I'm just trying to think because like the Megazords are just
blue comics from the jump, bro. Because like the whole Lord Dragon situation is so fucking good, and like they also do a really good job.
What should I start with?
Just start off with just the Boom Comics run of it in general. Like
this crazy without a Megazord.
That mid 2010s situation and everything from when it came out.
So Mighty Morphin was like Tommy and them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because first episode and everything. I mean, like first issues go basically
Green Ranger. Because there's a Green Ranger one and a White Ranger. Okay.
Yeah.
Kyle Higgins.
I believe that.
If you're thinking of Super Sentai, they weren't even the same person in Super Sentai.
It's just like it's barely. It's all six of them.
Let me see. Hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the stream for a quick second to pull up this site because Pirate's Life arc. Let me pull up Read Comics Online. Wink, wink.
The fact that he called me a Power Ranger nerd.
Okay, so let's see here.
So, did they ever go into the grid?
Yeah, a lot of shit happened. Okay, so
did they get Megazords once they went in there?
Okay, I'm gonna let you know. As it got crazy enough and everything, and Draken basically got the power that he wanted at some point, he was able to rewrite the universe in its entirety.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, so whatever that is that was written by Kyle Higgins and it started off January of 16, that's the one that you want to kick off with.
Okay, so the trade looked like it came out September 2016, so it's probably the same one.
Yeah.
That's the trade.
Okay. Then yeah, that's the one. Also the art, bro. Fucking who's the lead artist? I think it's Corin Howe. Is he?
Yeah, How's on it. Look like
Corin Howe's the lead artist. That nigga flex, bro.
Yeah, that
He
did look good.
flexes hard throughout the entirety of this run. Like the covers alone is just, it's like, bro, stop.
They look like a mixture of like webtoon and manga.
Bro, stop.
there's another series,
Hold on.
with Ryan Parrott.
I'm just about to share some of this cover art. I'm about to pick like issues at random.
It's like it looked like a Black Ranger, a Red Ranger, and a Yellow Ranger with like a hammer. Black Ranger got like a.
Timon, you see mine?
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Timon was blacking out.
No, I was messing around on Brawlhalla. I'm not playing it, but I was looking at my other screen.
I'm
Okay,
telling
here
you,
go a random issue. Look at this fucking cover art, bro. That nigga was flexing. And then
Yeah, it looks pretty.
let's go ahead. Just pull like, here you go. Another random one. Look at this shit.
I'm telling you, it looks like, oh shit, damn, he dead.
Tommy stretched. Like any of these would be like a really good fucking poster.
Godzilla. Godzilla comics any good? Godzilla comics any good?
Godzilla comics are pretty decent depending on which run you read. I haven't read any in a hot minute.
Those suits look nice.
Yeah, it's like that Omega run.
Unnatural disasters.
I don't think I read that run. Some of his runs really good. Some of his runs ain't. I don't know.
Damn, the Megazord.
I've been thinking about going back to reading some more of that though.
I had to get back into IDW. I haven't read much of IDW.
Look at this shit.
Yeah,
Look at this.
I'm telling you, it's a mixture of like webtoon and manga.
That's some shit that would make you immediately pick it up in a comic store.
Oh,
This one, I swear to God, bro, you'd be like, damn, look at this shit.
Look at how clean the weapons look.
Look at this shit, bro. Man.
That's nice. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Look at the.
They were fucking it up.
Damn. That shit look.
Fucking up the button.
Maybe they should base the new reboots off this shit.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's like people are obviously into this. I don't know why they didn't give the first one a chance.
Right, they're gonna like they literally brought. I think they brought Kyle on the writing team for like the reboot of the movie series, as well as like what Netflix is trying to do with them right now, with them and Saban, and like make it like their whole new series, fresh, all American stunts, all that shit, without having to use any type of Sentai footage.
You're gonna have to send me this website later.
Kind of off of Kyle Higgins. Look at this shit, bro. He put his dick on his face. Now let's.
You're definitely gonna have to send me this website later,
bro. I mean, I'm not gonna go through it because they definitely do not have full comics on here. But yes, look at this shit, bro. This art is ridiculous. This is A1. This is some of the best art I've ever read in comics, and it's not bad writing at all, too. Like it's crazy.
Oh, dude, nice. From what I've seen, because like there's sometimes I'll just go to the comic book store just to browse because I have no money, and like I'll be flipping through the Power Rangers books. I'm like, God damn, dude, when did Power Rangers get so fucking crazy?
You know, like, so good, and like the art's that good through and through. By the way,
yeah,
like they don't fuck around at all.
Damn, Rita Repulsa with the triangle titties.
Yeah.
Like some of these shots in it, especially when they do like the long drawn shots, kind of like that. What's my bad? Hold on, let me go back. Oh,
the detail in the back, though.
Yeah, they all go off and everything. It's nuts. This nigga is the coldest villain. See, he's basically Goku Black. He's basically Goku Black.
This is the stuff that I was seeing like this like 4 years ago.
Was that the White Ranger?
This is Evil Tommy.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit happens in between and everything though, but yeah, Evil Tommy's basically fucking everybody else up. So what happened was there's a timeline and everything where Tommy was like staying with Rita.
Yeah.
Instead of him flipping to the Power Ranger side. And so he basically becomes full on evil with Rita. They don't resurrect Zed. And shit like that. Because Tommy feels like he could actually rule the planet better than Zed would.
Well, yeah, Zed made mistakes.
Yeah, so basically after murking off and completely dogging the shit out of the Power Rangers in this universe, because like only a couple of them survive, and like now they gotta like live in fucking like a resistance like hut or some shit in the side of a mountain. I think it might be only Zach and Trini that survived. Because he murked Jason gone, bro. He cut Jason's head off with his helmet on, nigga. Like Jason out of here, so don't expect to see time displace Jason. That nigga gone.
I saw that little ad for the
Jason. But
I see why you didn't want to show this the website, because I saw that adult manhwa on the side.
Yeah. But so what happens is basically though he offs everybody, kills the Power Rangers, while he's the Green Ranger still. And what was gonna happen when he murked Jason was that Jason was starting to get the White Ranger powers, and that was gonna fuse with his Red Ranger powers and shit like that. So he's gonna be like, Red and White Ranger and shit like that to give him like an extra boost and shit to fight him off. He got murked right after doing that shit because that only made him like somewhat even with Tommy, and Tommy was so used to beating their ass it didn't matter by that point. So Tommy killed that nigga and then take the like White and Red Ranger powers for himself, and like that's why Lord Draken looks kind of like the White Ranger suit, but like with the green on it, with like a hint of like red.
Yeah.
And he basically, as he beat their ass and slayed all of them and took their morphers, he basically like made like this weird generic thing where he can basically make his army run off his coins or off the coins and everything else like that. So that's why you got like these little red soldier kind of swaggy looking dudes. I'm not gonna lie to you, they shit kind of hard.
I know the cape. I was looking at the cape and I'm like, damn, they look like They look like Ichigo with the capes.
I kind of really wanted them to put them up in Battle for the Grid, like the game, because I really want to play with this version of the Red Ranger, because they got like the Soldier Black Ranger in there and everything, and he's pretty cool. I kind of want to play with the Soldier like Red Ranger, Paladin, whatever the fuck they call him.
Damn, they got the eagle, the White Ranger eagle.
Yeah, so like as he killed and enslaved them and everything, though, he used their coins to basically feed his army and made like different ranks depending on,
Damn, even the
like,
Pink Ranger looks cool
like
as fuck.
Yeah, like he was on some bullshit.
Was that Bulk and Skull?
Yes, Bulk and Skull, and they're with the Resistance. But look at how swaggy this nigga is, though, bro.
Oh shit, that white and green mix looks amazing.
First suit, he gets swaggier as the series goes on because he keeps absorbing more and more powers and shit like that. And he's that nigga though. Like you can't fuck with Dragon,
shit.
Bro.
I want that white green mix.
Like
that's sexy.
Let me go back to seeing if I can find where's the issue button. I think maybe about 30-ish. Look at this nigga, bro.
You look like Doom, just sitting there.
Look at how cold he is, bro.
That's some Doom shit right there.
All the helmets in the background too.
Hey, look at the art. This shit crazy.
Look at that white Dino Thunder, because the white Dino Thunder was pretty strong.
Yeah, he got max, bro. He got embarrassed. They show him get embarrassed.
Oh, it's Trent's helmet. Trent's helmet.
That was insane.
Oh, I see it now.
No, nigga, that's Tommy helmet.
No, the Dino Thunder one.
No, I don't say that's Tommy helmet, nigga.
It's Tommy's now.
Oh,
that's
I
what he's saying.
get what you're saying.
It's Tommy helmet, nigga. Correct yourself.
That is insane.
Oh look, they got the beetle, the red beetle.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dog, he was on everybody's head, and it's such a good fucking run. I cannot explain. Like I don't even know where he came out of with like just this crazy ass shit. But he definitely deserved his props for like keeping Saban above water, nigga.
This is crazy. Bro. That looks like a mixture of like 10 different suits.
Bro, they had to get Rita to help stop this nigga.
That Doggy Kruger?
This is before he get that suit too, though. But this is like after he basically murked a few more people and shit like that.
Was that Doggy Kruger?
Yeah. Like he's going through fucking up everybody in the Power Rangers multiverse, and like everybody trying their best to stop this, but they can't.
Dude from Ninja Storm.
Like everybody's lining up to try to stop this nigga.
So he's just flexing everybody. Like how
everybody had, bro, and they just could not stop him. It was sad.
What's funny is they kept like going after him, and they just kept fueling his power.
There's even worse shit that go on though. Like there's a bunch of dark shit about Zordon you learn up in this series.
Well, I'm
Like
not
how,
surprised. Like I said, I never trusted Zordon.
yeah, like the first group of people that they had. Look at this art though.
Yeah, that's
Look at this
beautiful.
fucking fight.
Did she just shoot her dagger?
Yeah.
Is that like a last ditch effort to shoot her fucking dagger at him?
Yeah, they tried to shoot that at him and everything, but they used
That
it
looked
to,
like the Green
teleport
Ranger
him
dagger, though.
somewhere.
Yeah, his dagger.
It was. And then, dude, it's crazy though, bro. And like the game's pretty fun too, but they like kind of water down this whole story. But like this is a crazy fucking story that happens.
This is why they always say Tommy's the strongest Ranger.
Yeah, but look, so what happened was all he needed was like one morpher per universe and everything to like connect himself completely with the grid. He basically got that, and then the next issue you wake up and it's like it's his world now, bro.
So I just got 3 of the 4 turtles.
Funko Pops?
No, I'm Brawlhalla.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that I only got 3 to 4 turtle Funko Pops right now.
Who you missing, Raphael?
No, Leonardo.
No, I was
That's
talking.
the best one.
How did
Brian.
you know it was Mr. Raphael? You know what's funny though? Raphael was the one that I could find easy at first, and we just didn't grab all of them because we were having problems getting Donatello.
No, the reason why I know it's Raphael is because after a while, Raphael was just the one that was being bought the most.
Right.
Yeah,
So all 3 of them, it was easiest for us to find, except for Donatello. So we finally said, "Fuck it," and like we didn't order them at first because we were trying to see if there was a chance that we could find Donatello in the store. It was impossible. So we just said, "Finally, fuck it," and then tried to get the ones that we did see. Then we didn't see Raphael, and we ordered Donatello offline, and now we're mad because now they just actually canceled my order of Raphael because he's in back order now.
Oh, damn.
So now I am without Raphael.
Instead of canceling your order, they could have just put it in like holding.
Yeah, they really
I'm still so mad at all my Funko Pops got thrown away. I'm still so pissed off.
Wait, what?
I accidentally threw all my Funko Pops away.
Wait, so you did that to yourself?
Cause like, well, no, here's how it went. We were moving, so they were in a box. I put it in a box, and it was supposed to load it on the truck. So I stayed on the couch. My cousin saw the box; it was open. He looked into it, and said something about to keep take care of him or whatever. I was like, yeah, I know. And he set him back down, and I didn't realize he did. And so when the junk dudes came the next day to get rid of that couch, they took the box with him. I didn't realize the box. I didn't realize it was on the couch, and I was like, "Fucking hell!"
You got robbed of the Funkos, G.
But he's supposed to put it on the truck, though.
He's
supposed to put it on the truck. He's supposed to put it on the truck.
He said, "Fuck your Funko
the
Pops."
trash dude who grabbed them, he threw he took them bitches home.
Yeah,
He probably did. I
don't even like Funko Pops, and I would have taken them too.
Yeah, I would have liked.
I had a bunch of I had a bunch of Harry Potter ones. I had a Green Arrow. I had a Black Lantern Reverse Flash. I had a Deathstroke. I had a Supergirl.
Anybody with common sense would have seen you throwing those out and everything would assume that they were worth money. And
yeah.
Well, you know what?
Sure.
The thing about it is, he asked me like everything on the couch. I was like, yeah, because there was other shit on the couch that needed to go, and he's like, "You want everything to go?" I was like, "Yeah," but I didn't realize. Oh fuck, that box is on there. I didn't realize it's like the next day. I was like, "Damn!"
Wow. Your cousin fucked you over.
That's tough. How many Funkos did you even have?
Probably had like 30.
Let me see. It's on my Instagram. It wasn't that many. Let me see.
I don't think, because I think me and Nick.
No, probably like 15 fit into a box.
We know each other.
Let me see. I gotta scroll for a bit.
Boxes come in different sizes, Tony.
I think he probably had more than 10, less than 20.
So I said 15.
Oh yeah, you say about 15. I say that.
Why'd you say like 13? Oh, have you guys
said something about me and Nick having a few? And me and Nick didn't have that many.
What'd you say, Tony?
13?
Yep.
That's funny as shit.
Dude, how did I got you right with Raphael. I got you right with the amount of Funko Pops.
So here's the ones I had. I had Hermione, Ron Weasley, Harry Potter, Harry in his Quidditch robe, Snape, Hagrid, Supergirl, Black Lantern Reverse Flash, Captain Marvel, Voldemort, Deathstroke, and the Arrow.
And I want to say thank you for getting me those 2 Funko Pops that you got me.
Also, Timon, can you see that?
Oh, yeah, the Star
address
Trek
bar?
ones.
Can I see what?
The address bar.
Although I have,
Kind of.
so right now I have 2. I have a Captain Marvel. I have a Captain America from Endgame, and I have like a little tiny, not really a Funko Pop, but it's kind of like a figure of Daenerys.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, go
All right.
ahead.
I think we're done talking about Power Rangers, so I want to bring this up. Have you guys watched Tokyo Revengers?
No, I have not. I'm starting to though. I was about to start it.
Bro, it is so good. I'm surprised I got hooked onto a series as much as I did. Like I got so hooked on it that I was like, fuck it, I'm reading ahead. And I read
I
like
know a lot of people are mad about like the swastika thing dealing with it, but they forgot that's a Buddhist symbol. So like,
yeah. Like they literally call it the manji symbol, not the swastika symbol.
yeah.
They're like the Tokyo Manji gang, and I was like, okay, I get it. It's not the
Although it don't help that the main character is blue hair. I mean, blue hair with blonde hair.
that is true, but he's not natural blonde, so there's that. But I really like the series. Like I went from like watching like 6 of the episodes to reading all 200 and I think 10 chapters that are out right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I read all of that within a couple weeks. Like I got so invested. It's so good. Like I think I told you guys it's like Erased but better. With along with the mixture of like the whole what are they called? The gang people in Japan.
What do you mean?
Like what do they call them specifically in delinquents? Yeah, it's like the whole delinquent series. Like it's like a mixture of Erased and delinquent type of genre.
If
It's so good.
wait, you said what series though?
Tokyo Revenge
I
Revengers.
haven't read it.
You know what you need to read though?
What?
If you like that one, you need to read Clover.
Good Night Moon.
Not Black Clover, Clover.
No, I've heard of Clover.
Clover.
Got some great fucking art, and it's really good. It's oddly good. I want to say. What's a good manga site?
I used the one that you told me about.
Which one?
The
I haven't. I've been using like this app that pulls stuff from like a bunch of different sources at once.
that's the one that you told me about. Tachiyomi.
Yeah, and I just been using that app. But that
Me
pulls
too.
stuff from sites, though.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I try to find Tokyo Revengers on like Shonen Jump and other like legitimate apps. Can't find it anywhere.
That's tragic. Like, isn't it on? It's on Amazon, I believe.
I don't think so.
It might not be. I might be tripping.
I didn't see it. Probably like to buy the physical, but I didn't see anything digital wise.
All right. Here we go. Clover by Tetsuhiro Hirakata.
Yeah. I've heard of Clover. I just haven't read it yet, but it's on the list.
I was just about to pull up more art for like them to see real quick, or at least for Timon to check out, because I don't think this is gonna get animated anytime soon. I think it should though. But
that's why I'm happy that Records of Ragnarok is getting animated. Oh, it's already animated and it's on Netflix.
there's a few like sayings I think need to be animated. I think this is one. I think Sunken Rock definitely need to be one.
Yeah, Clover just looks beautiful, man. I just saw some.
Well, actually, is it Sunken Rock a manhwa?
Is it?
I think it's a manhwa. I think it's a manhwa made by a Japanese dude, and that's why he go back and forth between Japan and not. But I'm pretty sure it's a manhwa.
No, it's a manga.
It's a manga.
Yeah, it's a manga. Damn. You know what the art style reminds me of?
Oh, the main character has cornrows, by the way.
Hell yeah.
But the art style reminds me of Vinland Saga.
It does kind of a little bit, but like it's really good art, and it's kind of grounded like fighting.
Oh, nice.
So like it's semi
That
realistic.
looks. Honestly, looks amazing.
The art's really good for it.
That looks
Yeah.
decent. Hell yeah.
Like that was just a random chapter and shit.
That one dude in the beating reminds me of Hinata from
Which one?
fuck, why am I forgetting the show?
I like a lot of the character designs in this too, though. Like,
Oh, I gotta be right back. My dog needs to go out.
They're fairly original designs.
yeah. And they're really cool. Like they look like some shit that people would actually wear.
Yeah.
It's
They
kinda
look like real people.
It's like, well, he said that when it came to his character design too, he said in his character design and everything too, though, he said like a lot of his style inspiration for when he was like designing his characters and everything was between current hip hop fashion and like what Tite Kubo would do with the Bleach characters whenever they were like in their casual clothes and shit.
It looks like it.
Yeah, he
I
said
can see
Tite was,
that.
like one of his big influences and shit like that. Yeah, because I think the thing is that all of his characters mildly dressed like what I would expect Ichigo to wear.
Yeah. Ichigo do be wearing like the jackets with the plain shirts. Or I'm sorry, the design shirts with the patterns.
She's being really difficult right now, so just taking her ass to sleep like she's supposed to.
Oh, but have you read Mashle?
My bad. You said have I read what?
Mashle?
Mashle.
Yeah.
I ain't even heard of that.
Just think of like Asta without that type of personality. With no magic, but with more muscles, and like he's pretty much like just using his muscles to fake that he's doing magic.
So time skip Asta.
Pretty much, yeah. Like slightly more serious,
was
and
like,
it's
I'm
just like very
forceful.
comedic, and like it's just him just like fucking people up. Like there was this one chapter where like he grabbed a broomstick, he threw it as hard as he could in the air, jumped on top of it, and then like called it like broomstick magic, and like he like just beats everybody in a race with broomsticks. They're all using magic, and he was faster than all of them.
Town with a fucking broom.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, this show is fucking hilarious. Like it's just him just flexing on people.
Here's another. Ooh, I don't need that.
No one.
That's why I use that app.
Yeah, the app is great because of that.
Well, she got shit in her mouth. I don't want none of that. There's another one called Angel.
Beats.
Oh, then something. Here we go. Setsu.
What the fuck?
This one, okay, so this one has really cool art, but the point is that the main character, who is just like the sweetest dude ever, it just looks so fucking ugly and terrifying that people are afraid of him. And like just a lot of shit happened because of just his face. And it's actually really, really good. It's one of my favorite mangas. Hold on a second. Where the fuck is it at? There we go. But the art's in it really good too, though. But yeah, this nigga, this ugly nigga.
Oh, I've seen this one.
I love this fucking series so much, and I don't know if they animated it or not yet. But if they
This man is like just walking around, and like he's like the sweetest dude ever.
Yeah.
And like everyone, this was animated too.
Fucking Voldemort over here.
Yeah, like this man literally goes up to people and it's like, are you okay? Like, did they hurt you? And then he's like, oh my god, he's trying to kill me.
Somebody with what's that in her mouth at the top? Is that a dick?
What?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that. That's ad.
Oh,
Those are ads.
Don't worry about the ad, bro.
It's adult manhwa ads. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's only for degenerates like myself to actually read.
Yes.
Let me get them cakes out the corner. I don't know why that's up, but this is actually a really good series too, though. But it's funny as shit.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. I've read that one. Oh my god, do I love it? Like just
removed off YouTube and shit.
Like it Like another show that like is just as funny like that, but it's like the other side of the cone is Sakamoto.
Oh, fucking Sakamoto-san.
Yes. Bro, Sakamoto san is hilarious.
So
This man,
swaggy for no reason, bro.
I
He make
know
no
this
miss.
man is so swaggy. He doesn't even let raindrops touch him.
I forgot about that part.
Like, can you believe it? Like everyone's like the fucking students like, he doesn't have an umbrella. He's gonna get wet. And then like you see this man just moving so swift that the rain just drops around him, not even touching him.
I was still laughing at that clip I posted in the chat where I was like, "What is this from?" You said it was from Gundam. Where he's
Gundam
like,
Wing,
he's
100%, bro.
he's like, he's like,
I'll
"Yeah,
kill
take it to
you.
my party." He ripped that shit in front of.
Bro, in front of her friends. Her friends are being supportive and shit.
No, Gundam
Oh,
Wing is. I'm sorry, bro. The romance in Gundam Wing is the worst written romance I've seen in anime ever.
Oh, dude,
and
that
fiction. And
that
fiction.
that Gundam Wing romance is whack, but like I like Gundam Wing a lot, but
All of the
that whole
designs.
Relina fucking Hero Huey shit.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100%. So I know I'm gonna piss off all the other millennial children that are out there that love Gundam Wing growing up. Gundam Wing might be the worst written fucking Gundam that they put up. After I went back and watched it recently, and I was like, damn, the nostalgia don't wear off. This shit terrible.
I mean,
It was
most people
like,
don't even put it in the top 3 though.
yeah, like most people who are like Gundam watchers and everything, when they go back and they watch everything, when they like, once the
Yeah.
nostalgia again wears off and you go back and you watch like anything from the original Gundam run with like Amuro and everything else like that, and all the shit that followed off with that, as well as any of the other series that spun off from in the Gundam, like Seed, which I used to hate Seed fans because I still have the nostalgia of Wing for some reason. And now that I've went back and watched both of them and everything, I realized I might have been fucking retarded. But
I think out of like the classic Gundam shit, I think like it's like Mobile Suit's okay, but like in Mobile Suit Zeta, that's where it's
Yes.
at.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna say if you count any of the non-canon runs, and just like leave the canon ones alone and everything, like so that whole Amuro shit back like that, because we will talk about Zeta in a minute though, because Zeta is
Okay.
also my favorite. Because that nigga Camille was off on something. Bro.
Camille is
Camille
is
the best Gundam character.
They had
ever,
they had to make him retarded in Double Zeta. Like he was so OP, they had to make him retarded in Double Zeta. So
they had to do something with that nigga, bro. he was off. He was off his rocker, bro. He was loose. Someone right with that man head, bro.
Are we not going to talk about Mobile Fighter G Gundam?
But that's what I was actually gonna say was the best one out of the non-canon ones. Thank you. Like,
bro, I don't know why that Gundam was so swaggy. Like
Burning Gundam, they're actually like in comparison to other Gundam series and everything, they're like midgets.
No, Gundam Rose.
Rose was your boy. Rose was
Rose was not my boy, but like that Gundam was just like they gave that Gundam a metal cape.
I think they had a lot of really good designs.
But look at that Gundam. They gave it a metal cape.
You're right, they did. I think design-wise, G Gundam had some of the best designs, and then Wing had some of the best designs. Seed has some of the most over-top designs. I can't say the best. Like, if I had to pilot a Gundam, I definitely want to pilot one from Seed because them niggas are just they got too much shit that they can do.
Yep.
But if I got to go off of just looks alone, it's between Wing and G Gundam, because first off, as you said before, Rose Gundam swaggy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dragon Gundam though, in both of those, I forgot what the Chinese Gundam is, and G Fighter. But
I haven't seen G Fighter. I was only watching Universal Century stuff.
What was the Gundam in
G Fighter is
Zeta?
really good, especially to go back and watch it like now. It's way better than I remember it being as a kid.
It was in Zeta, the Gundam with the lightsaber, right?
All the Gundams got a lightsaber, bro.
Huh?
Almost all the Gundams got a lightsaber at one point.
No, but like this one had like a
pocket
specific
knife to them.
lightsaber. It was like man, I'm forgetting it.
It's like a pocket knife to them niggas, bro. Some of them had some like big dumbass swords and everything, but
Oh man, I'm forgetting this Gundam, and I liked it.
like, what do you mean, Epion? That's in Wing, bro. Epion is also one of the most jiggy design Gundams. That nigga turned into a dragon. That's gangster.
Epion's got them whips too.
Yeah, that Gundam was gangster. That's my favorite design Gundam. Period.
It is a good Gundam.
It's,
I'm not gonna lie.
it's so cold for no reason, and it wasn't even finished.
I
It
still
wasn't
would
even
want
finished.
the Liger
Yeah,
from Zoids.
they didn't upload the guns or cannons that Epion Gundam was supposed to have.
Liger
Yeah,
Zero is the
boy
fucking
pulled
goat.
off with it.
Dude, Epion was so hard to fight in that Gundam fighting game for Super Nintendo.
I know exactly what game you're talking about. Because like there wasn't real combo strings in that game, but then you fight Epion and they got you in a corner for 20 minutes. I know exactly what game you're talking about. I was
Is it
so
worse than the
bad,
fucking
bro.
Lion King?
I think I broke that cartridge.
Is it worse than the fucking Lion King?
I think I broke Lion King too. Like
that flamingo level was bullshit.
Actually, I'm thinking back about it, and
level.
damn, that Dragon Gundam
Fuck that
from
level.
Gundam Wing actually is cold as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, nah, the coldest design Gundam in Gundam Wing is Dev Scythe, and that nigga lost every fight.
Dude, Death Scythe was my favorite, especially in Endless Waltz Death Scythe.
He lost the Endless Waltz too.
This man said, I'm gonna lose all this shit, but I'm gonna look good doing it.
Wait, but the best thing is though is that when you catch him outside the Gundam, Duo will beat everybody else's ass.
Yeah,
true.
Duo would literally lose his fight with his Gundam, jump out his mech suit, jump in somebody else's, and beat their ass. He did that like at least twice throughout Gundam Wing.
I remember
they said he was one of the besides Hero Huey, he was the best pilot. You know, like.
So I think they said he was the best soldier besides Hero.
Or like he had the best. He was the best at maneuverability or some shit.
No, that was okay. I think.
Yeah, he maneuvered those hands to the
Christian
face.
was the better pilot than the rest of them. I think, or was his name? Is his name Tristan or Troy or whatever? Whoever it was.
Troa.
Yeah, whoever it was that had heavy arms.
Yeah, Troa.
He was the best pilot, and you know what? He kind of flexed and showed it a lot. But I think they said that like Duo was the best soldier. But like Hero was like the most dedicated of them and everything else like that. Like that nigga, he'll die trying to complete his mission if he need to. Yeah. Meanwhile, Duo just like, I'm tired of this pilot shit. I'm about to go over there and box that nigga.
Didn't he almost jump inside? Didn't he almost jump inside someone's Gundam at one point?
He did jump.
He did all the time.
Like I said before, every time that he ran up on somebody with Death Sight, he lose the fight, get mad, jump out his Gundam, jump in another nigga shit, and just beat their ass or shoot him. Oh, and everybody would be like, "How do you even get up here?" Like he'd pull up on everybody in a mobile suit, like Tommy did the Power Rangers when he first. Yeah. Where he just looked at me. He was like, "All three of y'all bitches," and then like just jumped up to the shoulder of the Megazord. That's basically what he do to people.
Wu-Fei did that too to fuck, what's his name? Not Zex Marquise, but the other Trace Kushernada. He fucking launched his fucking arm to the fucking boat and then fucking ran across that bitch and then challenged Trace to a sword fight.
I don't think you understand that if my child came out a boy, how close I would be to naming my son Trace Kushernada. Like I made this joke years ago and everything though. I didn't tell my wife yet because I know she'd be against it, but I would have screamed it at the hospital as soon as they asked for the name. I would have agreed to a whole different name and then screamed it last minute. Would have been like, sedate her quickly. She's crazy. This baby's name is Trace.
Oh man, nobody but weebs would question that name.
No, it was like, really, Jew? I didn't think they would.
No,
Trace was pretty cool though. His sister wasn't shit, but Trace was the shit.
No, it would have to be like dedicated mecha anime.
Was old girl Trace's sister or was she Miliardo's sister?
She was Miliardo's sister.
She was Miliardo's sister? Okay.
Yeah.
That's also a really they had some gangster ass names in Wing, bro.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, yeah.
Like Duo
Brittany was asking me about Brittany was asking me about baby names, and I was like, dude, I never even thought about it. She's like, what about from like all that anime you watch? And I'm all like, Winry. We have a girl. If we ever have a girl, dude, it's Winry. She's like, Winry Wiener, dude. That don't sound.
That's too much.
Winnie,
I agree with that.
Do it, Winnie Wiener.
I mean, Winry is like a best girl contender.
Let me see. What was old boy who piloted Sandrock name? The one who got in Double Zero
Catra.
at first. Catra? That was his
God
name?
damn. Okay, so
First off,
now
how
we
do you
know,
remember all of their names this
bro.
well?
Now
You
we
just
know
remember
like
one
which
of them.
genre of anime
Catcher
you
from
go hardest for. You're a mecha fan, dude.
Catcher
Not
from
really.
Super.
I watched
No.
Wings so much as a kid, dude. Like,
That's why you're a mecha fan.
I mean, but Wing was the shit though when you were like little and everything, and like it was
When you didn't
great.
give a fuck about story and plot.
Well, it was okay. So the problem with it is that Gundam low key might be some of the best written series in anime, period. But it'll never get that title. But it's honestly any one of them really good writing. Wing
dude,
might be the worst written out of the Gundams, but it's still better than a lot of other anime.
some of the best Gundam series don't even have Gundams in them. They just take place in the Gundam universe, like that 0080, where it's just
Oh,
like,
fucking yes!
You know what? Actually, you're right. You're
Because
right. I
all of
remember.
Gundam is just like a big war story and everything.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's what
You're
people
right.
get mixed up too. Is that I wouldn't even say Gundam's like a mech anime. It's more of like a war anime with mechs in it.
yeah.
Like it's always about a fucking war story and everything coming up. And like literally, if any nigga who like Attack on Titan but don't like Gundam is a bitch. I'm 100% saying that, and I hope you and your mama hear me. All right.
You know what? If
You bitch.
Neon Evangelion had Evangelion had the same type of writing outside of their mechs like Gundam, I think it would have been a way better series.
Neon Genesis was weird.
I almost smacked the fuck out of you, Tony. Don't you watch your lips, bro.
No, I'm cool. Like I don't like Evangelion like that, so I'm cool with whatever.
I fucks with it heavy, so you almost got shot. I don't think you understand that, bro. Like it's niggas outside your window right now.
I'll take that shit. I'll take
Before you even
that
finish that
shit.
sentence, bro, they already got the lasers on you. I'm sorry.
That's cool. I'm fine with it.
We replace him with Earth 2 Tonio.
I'll take
Who's
Earth
that,
2
Daniel?
Antonio. You know, first off, Earth 2 Antonio would probably end up being more disrespectful than me right now.
Who would be
Could
Earth
you
2?
imagine we met an Earth 2 version of us and they all had better lives? What would you do?
I'd kill myself.
Take over? Like, fuck you.
I'd kill myself. I'd be
I
like,
already
fuck
know
everything I
Earth 2
did.
version of me is like crushing it.
I just want to fight him, see if he can beat me. That'd be it. I'll be alright.
I feel like Earth 2 me would be
Yeah.
beating the fuck out of me. Earth 2 me would probably be a
so I
champion
wouldn't.
fucking boxer by now.
I'll probably be like good shit and be like, you want to smoke, bro? He'd be like, yeah.
Earth 2 me is probably a fucking famous comic book writer, dude. Like
Earth 2 me is like probably way better off.
Like if
Earth 2 me probably wouldn't have fallen down those stairs and stressed out his fucking wrist to the point where he couldn't fight anymore.
Okay, now, what if Earth 2 you was the opposite of everything you stand for?
oh man.
Oh, he gotta die. I gotta
Fucking,
kill that
like,
motherfucker.
racist, homophobic, and all that shit. Like
Yeah.
that, he gets ass beat.
Like if he's because like I live by my principles and I will die by my principles. I don't give a fuck. So like if Earth 2 is exactly like that, but the opposite, no, that he gotta die.
And they were evil versions of us.
Yeah, like
hella
like Earth-
racist.
or
hella
no, but like the
homophobic.
opposite in almost every way too. So like Earth,
Oh.
like 2 Tony is like Caucasian Latino and 8 brown colored ones. To Timon's a fucking jive coon.
Skinhead.
Yeah, he's black, but he's a jive coon. So like you talk up to like white people, me and you are like white and mad.
He over here shucking and jiving, basically.
I don't know, dude. Evil Wiener would be like that dude would be a sick fuck, dude. Like
Evil
that dude
like,
Evil Wiener needs to die.
he would be Uncle Ruckus.
That's what I'm about to say. The anti-wiener is Ruckus.
He's like, don't trust them new niggas over there type of
Oh my god, dude, that song in Boondocks had me cracking.
Wait,
Dude, I'm like, dude, am I supposed to be laughing at this? I'm going to anyway.
Wait, if evil him is Ruckus, then what's evil me? Is it Hulk Hogan? So evil Dalen is Alex Jones.
No, Brian. No, Brian. Evil you is imagine Mr. Perfect, but an asshole.
Mr. Perfect. From what?
But an asshole.
From what?
From wrestling.
I can't remember who Mr. Perfect was, G.
Are you fucking kidding me? Mr. Perfect is Mr. Perfect.
Look
up Mr. Perfect, and then you'll agree.
Mr. Perfect or Mr. Kennedy?
Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
Bro, how do you guys not know Mr. Perfect?
Was he in WWE?
He was in WWE.
Mr. Perfect.
Oh, okay. I know who this is. This dude.
I forgot this nigga ever existed. I'm kind of mad that you got mad that we don't remember this nigga.
Bro, he was big time. What are you talking about?
He was bitch time, bro. Nobody cared about this nigga. Even back
That's
then,
a fucking lie.
Nobody cared about. Bro,
You fucking bitch.
The only reason he even had the belt was because Vince wanted to suck his dick. That was it.
This dude just looks so generic.
He is so generic. Nobody accepted him. That's why he went.
No, he became the prototype of what Vince always wanted.
Basically, yeah.
He was the original.
He was definitely Vince's first failed experiment for pushing the company boy.
He was a good technical wrestler. Unlike Hulk Hogan.
I agree with you. When you go back and watch some of his matches, it was decent and everything else like that. He would sell the right way. He was a good company boy.
This dude looks like
he was a company boy. They used him to push other people, and he was like the first one to start doing that.
This dude looks like the way Rye wants to look.
That's how Rye imagines himself.
I always thought
Rye swear he's 6'1". I'm telling you, that nigga short, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
I feel like Rye is probably like 5'7".
I feel like he at best 5'7", bro. We gotta meet up with him.
Yo, I've been right with my guesses.
Go to Detroit and find him.
I've been right with my guesses like all day today, so I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm right.
I really have 14 Funko Pops. Not just
bitch. I was literally gonna say 13, 14, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with 13.
Although I will say this, I was wrong about people height. I thought they was. One, Tony, you told me for years you were short, bro. I didn't expect you to be that short.
I'm 5'5", man. What you mean?
I didn't expect you to be that damn short.
I'm around that too.
I'm sure it ain't that bad.
I'm like 5'5" and some centimeters.
See, and I can accept that. The one that I can't accept, and I'm still actually pissed off about when I finally saw the nigga, is Timon.
I'm 5'9", dude.
I don't care, bro. I expect you to be like 6'4", bro. I don't care. Like you being shorter than me still fuck. I don't care if you're only an inch shorter than me. You being shorter than me at all fuck me up for a little bit.
Is it Nasser hella tall too?
Nasir is fucking my height, bro, and my size. Nasir's a big kid. Like he's big.
He's just a bitch.
He got bitch man mentality and everything else like that. But he got the body to like fold a nigga if he needed to. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
He's not small at all.
Dude, he's Eli though. Eli, the cooler body.
Who? Eli
just don't give a fuck. That's just what
Eli. Dude, I saw Eli in 2019 at C2E2 because I see him all the time. He was short. He was like shaped like an egg.
He was there.
That kid grew up out of nowhere. He's got a big full beard. He's like he can go fast if he wants to.
You said Eli was there in 2019?
Yeah.
I didn't fucking see him. I only saw Nasir.
Because Eli fucking splits off. He don't fuck with. He don't really fuck with.
19 was the C2E2 that we met up with you, wasn't it? Was that 19 or 18 that we met?
That was 18.
Why did you guys fuck up Nasir?
What? Nasir wasn't annoying at that time. Well, he was kind of annoying at that time. That was true.
He was way past annoying at that time.
Nah, he was just getting into his fights with Eric Larson.
I forget all about this shit.
It was just him and Eric Larson beefing on Twitter at that time, bro.
I was beefing with him at that point.
That was like the early comments gate Nasser days. So he was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Bro?
Exactly. He was on his racist shit. He was openly saying that he voted for Trump at that time.
Like, I want you to understand this though. Wait, now there's a lot of racist assholes that people don't respond to. I will give Nasir 100% credit on the fact that he was able to pull the attention of Eric Larson and Bendis to where they had
straight Bendis.
They got smoke with this nigga on Twitter, bro. He banned from all of their ass, bro. They blocked. He blocked.
How the hell you get banned by Bendis?
He
What the fuck?
Cause it was okay. So Larson low key brought them niggas in it, bro. He brought Bendis and Simone in.
I know Gail's always in there. It's like every day.
Gail blocked that nigga easily, bro.
Bro, I love.
She was just
Gail.
like, I'm just learning how to use Twitter. G, no, I'm not doing
Man.
it.
She still does it. You can look at her Twitter right now.
One of my proudest moments is that I got Gail to share Timon's podcast.
Oh, she did.
You can tweet at Gail. She responds all the time. Like,
yeah,
Larson
do too.
I remember she asked a question about Drax, and I answered it, and she quote retweeted me with her answer. So she's good about responding to shit.
Yeah, Larson, I'm almost certain that they be high as hell when they're active on Twitter at the moment.
Like I told her, I was like, man, I love your domino run. She's like, thanks. I couldn't do it without my team, and she tagged her whole team too.
Hell yeah.
Do you follow Gail Timon?
No, I don't really do Twitter much at all.
You should just to follow like some of your favorite artists and everything.
It's like you don't have to tweet or anything. Just like I still use Twitter to like look at a lot of shit.
I know, but I don't ever like look at it. You know, like
it's entertaining. I'm almost certain Gail be in that bitch high as hell though.
Gail is
some of her tweets
trolling people daily.
Bro, she's an S level troll.
Bro,
she trolls comic
with people all day.
She trolls Olicity fans. She trolls everybody. She trolls British people because she took a picture of her putting some tea in a microwave and said, "Good morning, Brits."
she disrespectful. And
I know. Oh my god, she crazy, man.
The funniest part to me though is when she like asks questions about shit that she wrote, just to see who like responds and gets caught up, like who falls for the trap.
Yeah,
it's just like you know what you're doing, bro. And there's always some dumb meathead ass nigga that come on there trying to mansplain something. She like, oh, you're telling me how Deadpool? I'm the reason you even know who the fuck Deadpool is, nigga.
I remember that one. That one was hilarious. She's showing like all the
damn sure because of Liefeld,
all the shit that she wrote.
Damn sure not because of Liefeld.
You think Liefeld did this? You think Rob's responsible?
Yo, she's a genius with the amount of time that she's on Twitter and still writing comics at a good quality level. Is hilarious.
Like Rob Liefeld created a lot of successful characters that are not successful because of him. Because deadass, he made Angela, and then Todd McFarlane basically made Angela like famous, and he was like, "Fuck you, nigga! I'm selling that to Marvel." Went to Marvel, made Deadpool. Deadpool was just a rip off of fucking Deathstroke. That shit was doing terrible at their time. They gave that bitch to Gale, and Gale was like, "I'm gonna make this nigga the most lovable comic book character," to the point of where real comic book fans are gonna hate him. Like,
and that's exactly what happened.
That's what exactly happened. And the hardcore was like, "I'm just tired of seeing this chimichanga eating nigga." Like,
you walk in a comic store, there's like 14 different Deadpool books and 15 different Deadpools. I was like, God damn.
I'm tired of seeing this, man.
Bro, you go to Comic-Con, you see Deadpool all over the fucking place.
Not as much anymore. Well, it used to be like nothing but Harley Quinn and Deadpool, but like now people are like, yeah, you see like way more shit now.
Also, Gail Simone is the reason why Ryan Reynolds loves fucking Deadpool too.
Yeah, but Ryan has said that was the shot he was taking at him at like the Deadpool movies. He was like, "It takes a woman's job to do it. You should ask a man who can't draw feet, nigga." What you?
It's just cold.
He constantly takes shots like that, bro.
Dude, Liefeld takes so many L's. Like he says himself.
I'm also gonna point out something too again, really quickly, and this is gonna be a little bit divisive, but I mean every fucking word of it. Any of you niggas that like current Deadpool, and especially the Deadpool movies where he's taking shots at the industry all day, or if you like Lego movies that take shots at the industry all day, like Lego Batman, and you don't fuck with Teen Titan Go, your mama should have swallowed you. That's all.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Let me say this. I want to point out that I have absolutely no problem with Teen Titans Go at all. I haven't really watched it, but I don't have I get it. I understand what it is and what it's supposed to be, but I still
Teen Titans Go to the movies was one of the best movies ever.
But I still love that old Teen Titans show. Like I don't know why people are like. I don't know why people are like taking shots at Teen Titans Go because they like the old shows. Like there's nothing.
People are acting like Teen Titans Go is the reason why Teen Titans finished when literally it came out years later.
So there's nothing to do. You go to honest truth, bro, and I'm be real with you. I hate the fan base of the original Teen Titans Go show, and I love the original Teen Titans Go. I mean, the original Teen Titans show. I say Teen Titans Go when I'm talking about that one because the comic version of that was dubbed Teen Titans Go, and then they made the show Teen Titans Go, and then that's the goofy shit. But the comic version of the regular Teen Titans series was Teen Titans Go, and so that's what sticks in my head whenever I'm talking about it. And also, low key, because the original Teen Titans show did to what the comics version of Teen Titans at that time what Teen Titans Go did to the original version of the show. It was a bastardization. It was very childishly rewritten and everything else like that. It did have that strong anime influence with it, but at the same time, though, like the core of it was nowhere near what the comics were doing at that time.
At least
the
it had,
comics, yeah.
At least it had the, the creepy innuendo between Slade and Terra.
The comics, low key, were kind of like the terrible show type of dark, like
Mhm.
the Titans terrible show, like that tone. But
It's
like,
funny. It's funny how you say that because so many people love that show, and I'm just like,
I can't get behind it, bro. It was weird. I find it crazy that you said that you don't fuck with it either. You fuck with some really terrible shows.
CW? Well,
Bro,
okay.
Slade traumatized the fuck out of Robin.
Those Arrowverse shows we're self-aware of it though. It's like
Yeah.
we watch it, but we're aware that it's terrible. Like
That's why we love the fuck out of Legends.
Which I don't even know how Titans is as bad as it is because all the other like shows that are like from the DC network are really fucking good.
Like Stargirl.
Stargirl, Superman,
Stargirl was
and Lois.
good. Doom
Stargirl
Patrol,
and Superman and Lois. Stargirl blew Flash and Supergirl out the water with one season.
Doom
Like,
Patrol, good as shit
Jesus
too.
Christ.
And then Swamp Thing, but if Swamp Thing don't come back, I'm shooting somebody.
It's not coming back.
It's not.
I know they kept on teasing like, well, we might bring it back if it does. Like HBO Max does really good, and it's like, well, it's doing good. They can bring it back.
Constantine's half season was really good too.
I need that back. Yeah, Constantine was good too. So I don't understand how like they're fucking up. And then the Harley Quinn show, that shit funny, bro.
I haven't watched it. I gotta watch it though.
Oh man, the fact that it led to some strong ass memes is hilarious.
The fact that this shit done blew up the way it did because of that fucking terrible joke. It's easily now cemented as one of the best animated series to ever come from WB. Period.
Oh man, I love the post I made.
But
where Batman sleeps with with a woman 20-ish years younger than him. DC execs, I sleep. Batman goes down on his wife. DC execs, the humanity, the thick of the children.
Heroes
It's like, so he literally have sex with like a daughter figure, his friend's daughter. That's okay on a fucking rooftop, but he doesn't go down on Catwoman.
On his wife.
You think Catwoman's going? But you think
Harley
somebody,
Quinn.
you think somebody like Catwoman's gonna stay with him if he didn't? That doesn't even make any sense.
Harley Quinn rapes Nightwing in one of the movies and fucking has sex with Deadshot, but they can't have a suggested fucking Batman going down on Catwoman and a fucking cartoon that's made for mature audiences.
No, because heroes don't do that.
Heroes don't do that.
Do you think the nigga that got the energy to pipe gods wouldn't do that? Like
that is true.
100%. But okay, so real quick though, because I'm about to get back on that original Teen Titans fan base and how they're the most toxic thing to ever exist. Fuck each and every one of them niggas though, like that. Because see now, and here's one that they try to play off too though, like because they act like they didn't do it. So there's a very large gap between Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans when Teen Titans ended. There's a huge gap. But somewhere along that gap, like a few years after the show ended, there was another show that was really, really there were several shows that were really, really fucking good, and each one got buried because the original Teen Titans fan base didn't like them trying to pull that. First one, Lunatics. I understand them not liking that. It's kind of weird. It was a really weird one. It was surprisingly good though, but I understand the concept.
I love that show.
Yeah, right. I understand the concept not selling as well as it did, but once you actually start watching it though, you're like, this shit actually pretty fun and cool. But I get that. But then there was what was that? Justice League 3000 or Justice Friends or some shit like that. The one where like they went and grabbed like the teenage Superman and brought him forward in time and shit.
I don't remember the name, but I'm looking it up right now.
It was after Lunatics. It had
Is it like-
Brainiac 5 in it and shit.
Like a teenage Superman.
Yeah, it was Teenage Superman. They brought him forward in time and everything. It was like Brainiac 5, some
Oh, it was
the lightning and shit like that.
yeah. I watched that cartoon. It was decent.
Yeah, it was really good. I like that too.
Well, that got bombed again too because of them
Hmm.
fans. And then the one that got it the worst, the one that definitely got it the worst. It was way better than even the original Teen Titans show was Young Justice. And niggas forget because Young Justice is the shit now. Niggas forget what they had to go through because of the Teen Titans fan base.
Hmm.
The whole reason why it got moved to the block where nobody was able to watch it is because the Teen Titans fan base shat on it constantly. They sent death threats through forums and shit like that to the team that was doing it and going like, "This is how you revamp our beloved show, Teen Titans.
Yeah.
Just bring it back and shit like that." To where the second season didn't even air all the way on fucking TV because they were so hurt by it.
There's a reason why I
That's
do
the
not.
reason,
There's a
that's the
reason why I do not like interacting with any fan base anymore.
right. And I
I
want to
just
point out too,
I
Teen
hate I
Titans
hate
Go.
fan bases because I
Teen
can't.
Titans Go was brought back the way it was in spite of them niggas because that was the third time that they did that shit.
It's like
And it was just like, bet, y'all gonna have him back.
it's like I can't deal with fan bases anymore because they do this kind of shit so often. It's like damn.
That's why Teen Titans Go constantly shits on them.
That's they
Constantly.
live for it. And the more they bitch, the stronger Teen Titans Go get. They're like, feed us. The only way to let them die is to just shut the fuck up and mind your
Yeah.
business. That's
Even then,
it.
they won't die though.
That's it.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what?
it's
At this
too
point,
much
treat them
right
like
now.
Comicsgate. Like Comicsgate is still a thing, but who fucking cares anymore? Like
Yeah.
I don't see anybody arguing with them but themselves.
Yeah, and the more that you try to fight with them, the more they'll go like, yes, prove my point, you little bitch.
Comicsgate just like makes up shit too. Like they,
Because they don't read comics.
They don't.
They just
They don't. They really
fucking
don't.
They legit
You-
don't read comics.
You
The fact
tell.
that everybody in Comicsgate had beef with Brie Larson,
Bruh.
and that
And
just proves that they don't read comics. Go like, she's terrible as fucking Miss Mars.
Ethan Van Skyvener had
Until she showed
somebody
titty
counted.
on. They literally had beef with Brie Larson until she showed titty on Jimmy Kimmel.
But Ethan Van Skyvener, they literally counted how many hours he had. He had over 20 hours of videos just talking about Brie Larson and Captain Marvel. It's like, bro,
No,
aren't you 50 with a wife and kids?
like that whole like demographic of just edgy, extreme right ringers, and you niggas can act like, oh, I'm not extreme right wing. I'm just right. No, nigga, you're a right ringer. Because I know people who are just normally conservative and everything, and they're not this obsessed with some dumb shit. You crazy, nigga.
Hey, they're going after Amelia
Yeah.
too. I'm gonna start throwing hands.
You
They're going after Amelia's comic because the premise. We got the
It is a weird premise, but like I'm at least let it.
Bruh, she said
Let
it's
it happen.
described as Deadpool action with Fleabag humor. What the fuck do you expect?
True.
We killing that.
I'm gonna let it roll and see if it's good or not.
which, by the way, Fleabag is really funny.
Fleabag is amazing. I
Fleabag
fucking
is
love Fleabag.
really
You watch Killing Eve?
I did not expect for it to be as funny as it was when my wife started it up. And
I know that was me. I just started watching on a whim. Like, damn, this is good.
Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Did you watch?
Shit.
it wasn't important.
You watched?
It was.
You watched Killing Eve?
I don't
The
think
same
I
lady.
have.
She
I'm-
does.
I'm-
She does Killing Eve too, or at least the first season.
Oh, I just remembered. You know what I hated about Marvel?
What's that?
When they created Safe Space and Snowflake, I was like, y'all just giving them ammo.
I was just
at
thinking
this
about that.
point.
I was
Okay,
just
so
thinking
that's
about
what
that
I'm to
earlier.
go into next. Though. So here's, all right. So first off, that whole demographic of people are just they're scum and they're crazy. They're batshit nuts. All the niggas. What's dude name? Like Diversity in Comics, who honestly hates diversity in comics.
Yeah.
That nigga crazy as hell. Old boy from the quartering, Jeremy. I ain't about to. Ooh, I got some words for that nigga. I used to follow him back when he was on Sleep Media, and he's honestly might be the most disgusting of them on YouTube because he didn't even start off that way and everything. He just
Geeks
realized
and
that way made money.
Geeks and Gamers, Star Wars Girl, Yellow Flash, they're all fucking terrible.
No. The quarter
Man.
is worse than all of them. Imagine all of them, but like at their most toxic and worst. Like imagine, okay. Imagine, and I'm now out of all the people that you just named, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna look up the incident that made him go from unsleeved media to the quartering. All right, now, and you can tell me if you imagine any of them doing this out of all those people that you just named. So, back when he was unsleeved media, though, his content used to be mostly magic oriented. But he started to like get on like the little edgy kind of incel side and everything, where they just like shit on scantily clad or dressed cosplayers and shit like that. and he got into a beef with a female cosplayer. And Wizards didn't like that. And I will say, Wizard was wrong for what they did though, because he was trolling that girl, but like he wasn't calling for her to be harassed and shit like that. He kept telling people not to, like, and everything else.
Wait, I think I remember this. Didn't Jessica
Yeah.
Nigger get involved?
Yeah, it was a whole like big cosplay community versus the incel shit that kind of kicked off and everything off of this, but it got him banned. Now, Wizards of the Coast did not need to ban him. I 100% will say this, but what he did in response to him being banned is what made me go, well, this nigga might be the most disgusting motherfucker on the planet. So he then begins to start warning Wizard, I have dirt on y'all. Just release the ban. Well, actually, no. Wizard start to threaten to ban him soon. He tells him, y'all don't want to do that. I have dirt on y'all. It's whatever. Just don't do it. Months go by. Him and Wizard still going back and forth. He keeps on telling them that if y'all ban me, y'all ain't gonna like what happens next. I'm gonna give y'all fair warning and everything. I have information on y'all that you don't want me to release if you ban me. They ban his ass. They're like, shut up, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. Boom, ban him. He gives him a couple more warnings now. This is like months. This is a 6-month stretch of him saying he has this information that he can release and everything if Wizard does not unban him or if they ban him and shit like that. Like if they keep fucking with him and everything, he can release this information that he was sitting on for 6 months with hard evidence. You know what this nigga had up his sleeve the whole time? Known pedophilic judges that were at Magic tournaments around children around the fucking country. Nigga had a list of like 10 to 15 of them.
So people who weren't really part of the actual company?
No, what Wizard was paying them. They were judges at tournaments,
but they weren't actually part of the company.
They were judges at official tournaments. Wizard was sponsoring them and shit like that. So Wizard for one did not have the history of them people though, but he had the history of them people himself because Wizard didn't do as well of background checks as they should have whenever people were like judging for tournaments and everything. And that's what this kicked off was that Wizard doing like background checks and shit like that. So what he did was he did indeed in turn made Wizard tournaments safer. You know what's fucked up though? He sat on that fucking info for months and only used it when it was beneficial to him.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Wow. So he didn't give a shit until he got in trouble.
No, he didn't
give a shit until it affected him.
In trouble and everything, and then it was like, oh, bet y'all niggas want to ban me. Boom, y'all got pedophiles. And it's like,
was
oh,
kind of technically
he was like, wait, nigga, you knew the whole time.
Was technically incriminates him as well. So I don't know what he was thinking about.
You knew them niggas was around kids the whole time, bro.
What are you doing there?
You knew them niggas was there. You knew they were around kids the whole time, bro. And you know what? His fans fucking ate him up though because he was already on like the super right wing side and everything, and he was shitting on females. So they just acted like that shit didn't happen. Because of course, you know, pedophilia don't matter if it's somebody that you like.
Yeah,
fucking creeps. That's why I really don't like about Trump because they think like niggas really support Biden that much.
Yeah,
the left side and everything. It's like no, we didn't want his ass up there because he was blatantly racist and a pedophile. This nigga in the closet still at least. It was like I know for a fact Biden ass definitely racist because he pulled a lot of laws and shit in both my states, same as Pence. As well as others and everything that made shit just very, very difficult for black people in crime and everything. He was really up for like, you know, increasing the charge for crack on people versus cocaine and shit like that. Like that nigga, he that type of fucking crazy and everything. That's why I didn't care when Obama had him on his side and shit like that. Which people think that we find Obama completely innocent, nigga. Nobody, people criticize Obama all the time. That was the whole thing about the Boondocks. Literally did a whole episode on like niggas criticizing Obama and then other black people going like, what, you don't like Obama? Like, so but they ain't gonna hear about none of that though because they too busy protecting pedophiles themselves with all of their fucking heart. So yeah, I call all you niggas some pedo supporting ass niggas, bro. Trump straight up said he wanted to fuck his little daughter when she was like 15 and y'all niggas was for it.
Yeah,
dude, I was arguing with this dude on my post about.
I remember that.
Like some shit, dude. And I'm like, your man Trump literally said he would fuck his own daughter. He's like, he only said that if she wasn't his daughter. And I'm like, dude, reread what you just wrote.
I
Yeah.
remember I was looking at that
She wasn't
post.
his daughter and everything. It's
Even
like that's the only
like
thing stopping him from fucking him is that
I remember
he was
even
looking at his 15-year-old daughter sexually. Nigga, yes, he just admitted that.
I remember even Danny was on that post. So they were like, we were like, what the fuck? Did you read what you wrote? You hit
Wait. Even crazier too, though. Besides the whole, I'm not even gonna get into the whole Epstein situation, but we gonna talk about him and his openly bragging several times about busting in the dressing room of a junior pageant that he owed.
Yeah.
Which means minors.
Yeah, like nigga, it's a junior pageant. Nobody in that
He would
room
just
was
be,
in
he'd
it.
just like walk in and just like creep around the corner, just watching these gals get dressed and shit. Dude, like these kids were like 10,
Yeah,
maybe even younger.
And it ain't like it was implied. Oh, they had clothes on. He said he would come in there while they're getting dressed,
Yeah.
Mhm.
as in dressing, as in like what the fuck you talking about? He was like, and I would just look around and try to show they can't say anything to me. I own the place. That he was literally bragging about peeping on little kids, and you niggas just y'all eat
Mhm.
that up. Like what the fuck is you talking about?
Also the fact when they would say
We're
like
not a politician. We want something different. So you literally vote Satan, nigga.
yeah. Also when they said y'all got mad at Trump for this, but you don't get on Joe Biden for that. And so you agree that Trump did this shit then?
Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
That's
saying
not what I'm saying.
No, it's not. It's not it. It's not what I think. It's just y'all cheated. Y'all cheat. It's like y'all niggas think. And here go the crazier part too about the whole, the cheating gate situation with fucking the votes and everything else like that. I want y'all to understand when Trump won, that was a fluke. All right, he lost the popular vote there too, and on top of that, most of the country did not vote that election because nobody fucking wanted to vote that election. That election was the worst setup in all of history, and nobody wanted to vote, and nobody thought that Trump would win. That's why nobody voted. Otherwise, they would have took their ass out there. Like, nobody. I know so many niggas that were good. It was like, hey, I'm going out this time though, bro. Because last time I did, and that orange nigga got in there, and I didn't expect him to win. It was literally a joke. So all of you niggas who went out there and like doubled up for y'all second time of voting still got beat by all the people who was just like, yeah, we ain't doing this again. Because that's what happened. Most of the people was just like, yeah, this election a sham and everything. And they were just like, well, you might want to vote just so that Trump don't get in it. And everybody like, wait, he's like, he ain't gonna win. Then a nigga won, and he was like, yeah. Next time I got it, bro. next time I'm gonna make sure I'm in that booth.
Bro, I don't know how they were like, oh man, Hillary lost already 2 times. You know what? Let's give her another shot.
Yeah. Everybody was concerned. It was like, yeah, no, we doing it this time.
I mean, dude, nobody. I don't think I know a single person that trusts the Clintons in anything, dude. Like they're a bunch of murderers, you know. Like,
yeah, something ain't right with them niggas, bro.
dude,
and of course, I want my first female president, but I just didn't want it to be Hillary. I probably would have wanted Hillary. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't want it to be Hillary. I can't trust a bitch who can't even keep her own husband.
I'll never forget. What was that Cedric Entertainer special? I guess or whatever. He was talking about hanging. He was somewhere. He was with Bill Clinton, and like Bill Clinton walked up to him. They were just there, and he's like, "There's some bitches in here, aren't there?"
I believe that too.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, okay. So you know who might have low key been like the funniest fucking president in our lifetime, though? George W. Bush. George W. Bush is a funny nigga, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
I mean, he is what he is, but he seemed like he's just kind of funny, like after the fact. I don't know what he gave that piece of candy to Michelle.
The way he be looking at Michelle Obama.
I have a theory that was actually him and Harold and Kumar.
You think
I 100% believe it was him. I 100% believe that. No, I believe that was him in actuality too in that scene. I believe that was him playing himself in that scene. Can't nobody tell me different.
I can see that happen. I can see him being like that.
I still don't fuck with that man though. It's still fuck.
Okay, first off, he definitely is a domestic terrorist. But the last thing George W. Bush
president is
last thing that George W. Bush is racist. I'm just
fucking president is a domestic terrorist at some level. I mean,
that nigga was raised in the hood, bro. I don't even know how he got there. He was born for a rich family, but he's a hood nigga through and through. I don't. If George Bush was allowed to live the life that he wanted to live growing up, he would have been Paul Wall 100%.
Yeah. He was like dealing and enjoying his own coke.
He bro. Talk about like Obama smoking weed in college. Have you read his? Bush smoked so much fucking Bush, bro.
And did you guys ever see that George Bush movie? It was called W.
Nah, I never watched
This
it.
shit was
Which one? Wait, the biography or the proof that what's his name did?
It wasn't a biography. It was just this movie, man. It was like there was this scene where he got so drunk in college or whatever, he crashed his car into his parents' front lawn. I don't know. This shit was hilarious, dude.
Oh, I remember that story.
Yeah, like was it the parody movie or was it his autobiography? Because he did crazy shit like that in actuality.
Yeah, it was a movie based on his life and shit. It was hilarious though.
Okay, so the one where they like actually talked about his college life and everything, and
Yeah.
like girlfriend he had, and how him and his dad and his mom got in mad beef, by the way, because George Bush original like one of his first fiancées was a black girl that he went to college with, and like they would say mad racist shit about her, and he would constantly come at their head, but then they eventually split. So it was crazy though, but like. His whole book and everything, though, like that's what they had. The movie that you're talking about, I think, was based off the same book that he had wrote.
Okay.
Yeah, and like he wrote like a lot of shit. Y'all should read it, bro. Y'all gonna be like, y'all gonna have a whole different look at that nigga. It's gonna be kind of like, have any of y'all seen Mike Tyson's like little, I guess his like little spoken word thing about his life and everything growing up that was playing around Vegas and HBO and Showtime for a while?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, like you really look at Mike Tyson in a whole different light after you like watch that, and you just like, hey, I'm just way smarter than he sounded. Mike Tyson got a beautiful way with words sometimes if you just can understand them for a minute. It's like DMX. But
like the Jay-Z story.
Yeah, like I dead ass. I say anybody who hasn't read his books and everything should read his memoirs and shit like that though. For like George W. Bush, y'all go be like, yeah, he was just a nigga that was definitely being controlled by Cheney, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because he ain't know what the hell he was doing. And you know what? I'll roll a blunt with him today.
I wouldn't.
I know. Y'all know that what was it, the inauguration and everything for was it Trump or Obama where he couldn't get that wet poncho on? I think it was Obama's second inauguration.
It was Obama, yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't get that like water poncho on and everything.
Yeah.
I guarantee you he was blazing the bitch in that. Can't nobody tell me he was fried as hell.
That's probably why he was looking for Michelle for snacks.
Constantly got the candy, nigga.
George Bush will lose everything just for one chance with Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt it, man. Michelle is stacked.
I guarantee you, he living big off his family money right now, though. He like, I ain't that long myself. Nigga. I'm guarantee he got a farm. I think if I research hard enough, I can definitely connect myself to a George W. Bush farm.
We got hella political.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, not really.
Slightly. We're just making fun of people.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just saying it's funny.
But okay, all right, though, like real shit.
Fuck Comicsgate. That's real shit. Always.
Okay. Always. Okay,
Till
so
the day I die.
I'm gonna say that I have mixed feelings too about that whole like New Warrior situation. All of them negative though. It's just a mix of different negative feelings.
You know what? They managed to piss off the non-binary community with that, and it's like, how did you pull that off?
Yeah, because
how did you do that?
Well, okay, so the funnier part is that them like anti-diversity ass niggas, they got mad at this because they thought this is what like fucking SJWs actually wanted, and then they didn't realize that this is probably the most offensive fucking thing that they've had.
This is the exaggeration they always talk about.
Yeah,
that's what this is exactly the exaggeration.
This was legitimate pandering. That
is what you are imagining everything is to be. That's what that is. Yeah, people don't want this shit.
Yeah, because that like they looked at it too and it was like, I feel like this nigga mocking me by naming this motherfucking safe space a snowflake.
Yeah, he's like, who approved this?
Looking at that, I was like, is this a sucking
I feel like this is definitely like, is this spitting in our face or just spitting in their face? I don't know, nigga. I'm just ready to box. Like, And so like they pissed off everybody universally. First off, nigga, I don't even know who let this nigga in Marvel Studio to write a book. Because now I'm about to go over his history. And I think that was like his first like professional like comic, by the way. Hold on a second. Let me see 1 second. I'm about to type in New Warriors.
I still can't get over that video when he was explaining it. I was like, "Is this real?"
This nigga, he was serious too. He did.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Exactly. I was
he
like,
was
bro, shut the
serious with
fuck up.
every single
Shut the
word he
fuck
said.
up. You are making it worse for yourself.
He was
Like he's like to take those words and use them as a badge of honor. Safe space, really, bruh?
which I ain't gonna lie to you too. If safe space wasn't used as like an insult, that one probably would have been a cold one.
Yeah.
Like I'm not like his whole like force field thing and everything, and him just like saving people and shit like that.
See,
Safe space and Snowflake probably could have been dope if they were created in like another fucking part of life or
but
existence.
okay, can the force is he use the force fields on himself or just other people?
I think it was
Like, how does that force
it's
field
just-
thing work though?
I think it was just force fields
Because
in
I-
general. that
'cause
he
I think-
generated.
Because Sue Storm is way more powerful than you would think if you don't know anything about her. If he's like, oh, she just turns invisible, uses force fields. Like, nah, there's a lot more than that. So I'm wondering if it's some shit like that, or is it just he just puts people in bubbles.
And I think his costume could have been hard if he had pants.
Yeah, it's like what?
That costume could have went ham if he had pants, bro. I think the
And he
only one
purposely
that,
made him wear.
I
Purposely
think
made him wear pink.
Dude,
Like, I think
Snowflake seemed like she had, or they had badass powers too, like with the
like the fucking throwing stars made out of ice. and
throwing
shit
star.
like that.
Yeah, like,
that could work. You calling him Snowflake.
It would have been good. Screen time might have been the dumbest fucking thing I done heard.
That
in
was
my
the
life.
worst one. That was the worst one.
Internet gas, nigga.
That one made me mad. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Boy, but you know how I know this is an insult too. Not only did he make both of them non-binary though, between Safe Space and Snowflake, he made them incestuous.
yes,
That is, yeah.
yes, they were like, yes.
How they were
Yeah.
hugging each other.
No,
Yeah,
like
honey,
it's not even just how they're hugging each other and everything. He literally wrote out that they have a relationship together.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even implied. It's straight up there. So he just threw it in people's face and everything. Yes,
Maybe some Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch shit.
right. But even in there though, they acknowledged that it was fucked up and everything. He was just like, yeah, they're non-binary and they fuck. Do you not like that? Do you not like non-binary people? And it's like, nigga, quit playing.
You know what's weird? That he
the
did
one
all of that, and then he used the bisexual colors for them, and not the non-binary colors.
Wait, hold on.
Like the-
That's not the non-binary color. I don't know. I'm not.
Those are the
Colors
like the blue and purple. Those are bisexual colors.
yeah, blue and pink.
Oh shit,
Blue
you're
and pink,
right. You're right. Because the non-binary colors is yellow, white, and purple, and black.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Okay. I get it mixed up. Sometimes I get like the lesbian flag mixed up with bisexual sometimes.
You did right, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So,
he
non-binary
fucked up on
non-binary is
all
what?
fronts.
What color is non-binary you said?
I don't remember.
Non-binary is yellow, white, purple, and black.
Okay. Yeah.
Yellow, white, purple, black. That's their flag. Them 4 colors. Like a stripe. Boom, 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 boom. The one who probably actually still was good though out of this entire list that may still survive, I think, is Trailblazer. Trailblazer seemed quirky enough to work in Marvel.
Was that the one with the
Yeah.
backpack?
Yeah, with the backpack.
Might need a little more than
Snowflake would have been cool if
'cause
they
that
gave
bat-
her
like-
like a
'cause, like,
ninja design.
they might need to do a little more with her, like in terms of how she uses it. I don't know how they're gonna use it because that bag is obviously OP. If you can pull any weapon from anywhere,
Yeah, I can see her in Ultimates, low key. Or I can see her and American Chavez in a run together.
so she just like pulls out some like fucking bazooka or something, or
Yeah. Like
She can
like
do
the
that.
mention hopping duo thing. I can see them doing like a buddy cop type run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
with
the
Trailblazer.
vampire dude B negative wasn't bad. It's just
Toss
he
him in the
was,
trash.
it's just he was called B negative.
He's the most generic vampire. I'm totally not Morbius looking nigga to ever touch
But,
Marvel.
but he was connected. He might have been connected to Morbius. That was the one thing that might have been intriguing a little bit. But it's like his name is B negative. Like, come on now. He
They
just
need to be somewhere else. Get them out here.
these sound like parodies of superheroes.
They are parodies. of
Like, you know,
superheroes.
like, you
That's
know-
why they were insulted.
You know, like if you read in comics and that those characters are reading comics, that's what it looks like.
Like New Warrior is supposed to be like the bridge for all of like the not exactly budding, but younger heroes that aren't selling as well, you really should not have to make new heroes for new warriors. You should just ask, hey, who's not really being used in the run? Can I make a team with them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put somebody like
that's all.
Hazmat. Somebody like Hazmat on New
If you go
Warriors.
out of your way to make a whole new team of niggas, then you just really don't care. And then this was an insult because there's a whole new team of people that were not being used, and it's terrible. Like New Warriors could have had Kamala running that shit. New Warriors had Kamala running it at first, didn't she? They did.
Bro, put Hazmat on the team. She be rolling around with Carol right now.
Oh
On
Lord,
and
they
off.
used Kamala to introduce Screen Time and Trailblazer. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. They could have easily for New Warriors. They could have easily had Kamala, Miles, like
Hazmat. I'm telling you, Hazmat will fit.
Hazmat.
Bro, I'm
It's so
still
many people
upset
they coulda
about the
used.
colors.
They just said no.
You can. Oh, what's her name? Honey Badger. Would it be rolling with X-23?
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is Honey Badger?
She's like a clone of X-23.
Yeah,
Like she had a bunch of clones and like all of them died except her, and she's like just rolling around as like her little sister. She has like
She's a clone of a clone.
She has like one claw in each hand.
Yeah. Also, she's fucking deadly though.
Honey Badger.
Yeah, she's scary. She brutal as shit.
Oh damn!
You can put her on that team.
Yeah, because like it was supposed to be more of like a play on words because she's like Wolverine.
That little Wolverine hoodie she's got is dope. I want that.
Honey, but
She
honey,
cold though.
Honey
She just
Badger.
got a dumb name, and it's just funny. She kill anybody that make fun of her name.
Put Squirrel Girl on there maybe because it's like why is Squirrel Girl like still having her own books?
Squirrel Girl deserves to be on Ultimates, bro. I'm sorry.
Who's the one daughter of Wolverine that has he had with Elektra, but she's got Psylocke's powers?
Is she dead?
I'm not up to date, but I'm like, he had a baby with Elektra, but she's got Psylocke's powers. Like, are you sure? Are you sure it was not this kid?
Wolverine
That
has
hoodie
more
do go
kids
hard, though.
than...
Hold on now. That hoodie do go hard. I didn't see this one.
Put the
I
screen.
seen like when she had like the shirt. I didn't see the hoodie. Huh? Share the screen.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, so I got it up. This hoodie is awesome though. Look at that. I want that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that go hard, bro. I want it.
I like that.
I want that so bad.
I like the other outfit right there, though. The one next to it.
Which one? The one with she in the air?
Nah, the one next to on with the which she's like put her fist up to the right, way in the separate panel, bro.
The one next to that?
Nah, go back to the original. What you're looking at? Down.
Oh, he said scroll down on the black border where they got
this one right here. No,
yeah, but click that other one. Click that.
Click on that picture that you clicked on before. No.
And then go. Yeah, that's
okay,
what I'm talking about.
Oh, that go
like
hard
that.
too.
I like that look.
So I think that's from the newer runs though that they do with X-Men.
That is actually really fucking dope. That is a
Charles
character.
fucking around and everything.
That is exactly the kind of character I would love.
That seemed kind of similar to like how Magic is running around right now.
This looks good too. Like all her costumes look awesome.
I feel like you can look at a character and you're like, yeah, they would love this kind of character. That's what
all her costumes look awesome.
I never liked Wolverine's yellow and black suit.
She's really lovable though. Like,
dude, they have a pet badger or beaver or something like that. It was so fucking wholesome. They just running around together.
I think it's a pet badger again.
Yeah, and she was Laura's all feral and shit. That was pretty.
Like
good.
I think they got an actual Wolverine with them.
Okay, yeah, it's a Wolverine. Yeah, okay. I knew it was something.
And her pet actual Wolverine, Jonathan.
So tell me she wouldn't fit on New Warriors. New Warriors would be dope.
Yeah, they have an actual Wolverine as a pet. That's hilarious.
Dude, check that out, dude. That's
still not better than Bat Cow.
But she
said she's not better than Bat Cow.
The pet Wolverine.
Oh,
there we go. There we go. She's got an actual honey badger right here.
That's suit cold. I like that one.
Yeah, that's a good suit.
Got a lot
dude,
of
all her costumes look awesome. I really like this. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I kind of hope that they do introduce like either X-23 or Wolverine into the Marvels game.
Dude, oh, the games?
Yeah. Okay, so you weren't up in the chat and everything though, because it's in the CBSM chat. But apparently, Amuran also plays Avengers a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, are you not hyped for the Black Panther expansion, boy?
Well, he was telling me we were talking about because I was talking about Tomb Raider. I was like, they need to stop playing around with this fucking Avengers game, make another Tomb Raider. Then we were just talking about the new DLCs, and I was like, it's so repetitive. I haven't even played the Kate Bishop DLC.
What?
I've seen footage and shit. Nah, because I started it and I was in that mission when you have to be Iron Man, and I was like, I'm too low. He's too low level for this. I can't do it. I don't feel like level him up. So
Get a little. Is that like the little tachyon thing? You can skip that.
I can just go straight to him.
You could just go ahead and fail that mission and go straight into her things.
All right, I'm gonna pop in a little bit.
I dragged it though because by that point, because I played it. Because all right, so the game one is it's not what it should have been when it released, but it was nowhere near as bad as people make it out to be. But I played it a lot though when I was working, so like my Iron Man got like kind of he beefy. He ain't even my best character, but he beefy though. So like when I had to do like the little tachyon thing and everything, I ran through it with my Iron Man. I think I got lucky and some random joined in with Thor. On PC, it's completely fucking dead. By the way,
I think my highest is
like
Captain Widow.
if you get one nigga on your team that's an actual person and everything, you make it out swell. But
that's happened to me a couple times. Like, oh
yeah,
shit,
matchmaking is terrible on that game right now. I think it's mainly because of how dead it is, though, and that's kind of unfortunate because it's not boring. It's not a bad game, and certain characters' combats are just like really, really fucking fun. Everybody combat kind of fun. Hope kind of miss early on, but then when you level him up and everything, he gets really fun too. But
Captain Widow are my favorites.
Right, Cap and Widow are so clean, and that's why I'm like,
so
I'm glad you play
Widow might be
play Kate or Clint yet, because they kind of feel like as good as them. Like
the thing is,
really,
I wanted so I love archers. I need Kate Bishop because she's first, right? You get her first.
And you get her first and everything.
I need it. I need the archers.
And then you get Clint next. Now here go the problem though for me is that Kate looks a whole lot more flashier, but Clint's more fun to play. And I really hate that they did it in the order that they did then because it makes Clint look boring initially because of all the crazy shit that Kate can do. But then like when you start to like play him and everything and get like how his combos and shit work like that, Clint a fucking dog, boy. Like
Kate's dialogue is kind of funny. They were like, I was looking at the footage and she was on the elevator. And the dude was talking shit to her. She's like, "Die? Not too cute to die."
Right. Like, Kate can do some crazy shit, but the combo strings you can pull off with Clint on like adaptoids, dude, juggling the shit out of people like that, dude, he's so fucking cold. Like Clint might be my favorite one right now. I guess until Black Panther drop. I really like what they're doing with some of the combat, so it's making me like more interested to see how they implement more characters in. But at the same time, though, the game is fighting an uphill battle, like public-wise, which is going to make it even harder for people to actually enjoy it to get more content because they're going to be getting less money. It also doesn't help.
Fucking long.
Right. It also doesn't help whoever the fuck is in charge of like approving skins and putting them out and everything and putting what on the market and what you unlock for free and shit like that. Whoever that nigga is needs to get fired too. Because skins in this game is fucking terrible. Right. They're dropping the MCU skins. Thank God they're finally doing that and everything. But this man only approves like recolors, and the recolors be ass. And then the price that they want to charge for the skins are also way too fucking much for a recolor. Like, I'm not about to be paying what's worth 15 actual fucking dollars just to have Captain America, but where he usually is red, it's white now. And the shield not even be recolored. Shield's still red, white, and blue. But now I got like a blue and white cap with the same red, white, and blue shield, and shield didn't even change. Ain't even recolor that. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't about to pay $15 for it. You gotta suck my dick. Like, but the skins that they do add that are different though are really cool though. Like they got Unworthy Thor, which I got, and shit like that. They got Joe Fixit for Hulk, which that looks cool. And they got some of the fucking movie skins, which those are dope, but it still ain't what it should be. Actually,
I might get back into it.
I've
been playing Horizon. Like I've just been replaying that, so I'm caught up in that right now. But
Tony
I'm
got